Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true.
Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Oh my God, I did not mean to do that. Ha ha ha. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. We're back again on a
new edited intro.
Yeah. At least I can stop it once it starts. Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. But I'm here. I'm here with Bricksky. I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's my name, Bricksky.
Bricksky.
I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest wrestler ever.
I'm halfway through sober October. I'm not completely sober. I'm just not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking LaCroix. It's invisible.
You're California's sober, right?
Yeah. I hate saying that I'm California anything, though, so I kind of cringe every time I say that. I don't want to be California anything, but I guess that the term is the term, right? Like, I hate California rolls, you know?
You don't like them?
I mean, like, I'll eat them. Like, they're not gross, but they're not my favorite kind. Like, if someone was like, order any sushi you want and I'll pay for it, I would not order those as one of them.
Yeah, my favorite is like shrimp tempura kind of thing. That's where it's at.
Yeah. I hate it when people
crab too in it too.
I hate it when people do the California stop. Like there's a stop sign and they don't actually stop for it. Man, I'm a curmudgeon, and I'd like people to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Damn
I can somewhat get it if there's like nobody on the fucking road.
But you don't drive, Shabisky. Don't get involved
Whoa!
in this.
She ate him for her last meal. At least in the end, Reverend will still end up being a piece of poop.
A piece of... They're both poop balls. Everyone, please like the stream.
It's true. Yes. Let's get to 100 likes early, guys. In the name of Satan.
Yeah, we're gonna watch some interesting stuff with Shanny and Rev to start us off. So we're gonna. What's your drinking proposal? By the way, we have to define that really quick here. What's your drinking proposal?
I don't know. I have a bunch of beers. They're not tall boys, but they're strong. They're natty ices, so they're almost 6%. I don't know. Every 15, I'll drink another one.
Every $15? Oh my goodness! Sure, you do. Okay, No, go ahead. $15.
All right, every $15.
Wow,
guys.
That's a deal.
Yeah,
that's a deal.
Of course, I only drink so much, but I could probably drink everything I have. I have like 10 of them. And so I could probably chug all them bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Do it. So every $15, every like it doesn't have to be a full $15 dono. It can just be every. So we'll start you off. What like? How do you want to do it? You.
155, I guess.
So at 155, you'll have your first one. Yeah. I wish we did it in like multiples of like 25 because that just makes it so much easier. Because now I'm gonna have to do the math.
20.
Okay, 20.
20?
Yeah, 20 is good. Yeah. Because like round numbers or like numbers that are multiples to like equal out 100 is easier. You know.
Here's the crazy thing: the first 20 we get, I'll chug 2. This is the deal of a lifetime.
So the original plan was for Shabisky to live stream going to the store and buying the beer, and that would be part of the stream. But motherfucker's such an alcoholic, he couldn't stop him. He couldn't wait long enough to go get the beer, so he went and got it instead. Yeah, he ruined the plan because his alcoholism is ruining the plan already.
I didn't know you were gonna do this.
What do you mean you didn't know?
I didn't know that. I
guarantee you, Shabisky. I guarantee you, there's a recording from not even 24 hours ago where we were like, okay, we'll stream tomorrow and you can go get the beer. Do you remember that?
Yeah, but I didn't think that was like a nail in the coffin kind of thing or whatever. Like,
oh, he didn't actually mean it. I'll go get the beer now.
You know.
I know. I'm just giving you shit.
All that matters is that the beer is here and I can shove it in my ass or drink it. However you do this thing. I don't know. Yes. I'm going to get a beer bong so I can chug with my ass.
All right. We're going to do the intro.
Yeah.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home.
Your house and your home. Because those are two different things, your house and your home. She did a Brett Keane. Brett Keane does that where he acts like he's listing multiple things, but they're really just all the same thing. That's a common Brett Keane tactic. All right, here's Rev and Shanny Rev and Shanny, it should be Rev and Shanny investigate Jim Carrey, but they say Rev and Shanny investigates Jim Carrey.
Ooh,
it's a Revelation News. It's not a Rev and Shanny show. It's a Revelation News episode. He's taking it back from G-Man.
Jim's out.
All right. Oh, my God. This is going to be so bad.
In your crime area.
Are they going to talk about the president?
As people like to say.
And Jim Carrey?
And I have an announcement that this will be the last time you see me. Because some people don't like the way the face paint turns out.
Is he trying to be the Joker or something?
It kind of seems like it.
How are my beautiful citizens? See, I stumble at that word because it's quite meaningless.
He's doing a monologue from a Batman movie, right? Or is it it might be the Joker, the not the most recent one, but the one before it, right? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't.
As you well know,
I don't think it's
Senior
Joaquin
Mayor
Phoenix.
is now incapacitated because of his own actions. Wouldn't you rather have an honest man like me? You know who I am. I don't need to say my name. You say my name. You say it. Tonight, we're covering another Joker by the name of James Carrey.
Actually, he was the Riddler, not the Joker.
Jim, for the layman's, Jim Carrey.
What is this? What is this character?
Who I very much enjoy as an actor. So, scene. What's up, guys? It's Revelation News, you know? JWE, what's up? So, we have Shanny for Christ here always, and that's always the blessing.
Is it?
Yeah. Didn't seem like it in the last video I watched of you guys.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like she was such a blessing then.
Yep.
This seems awkward because she's very quiet, and it seems like the normal Shanny wouldn't be so withdrawn or whatever, so quiet, like, and just let him keep talking.
He's manic. He has like a manic side where he won't shut up. He's wearing a Burger King hat. I just noticed. I didn't realize it was a Burger King hat. At least that's what it looks like.
And
does he work at Burger King now? They keep talking about him having a job, which is funny that if he has a job, it's hilarious that she doesn't have one. I mean, like, I know she can hardly walk, but there are jobs where she could sit at a desk all day.
Oh, yeah. She can answer phones.
Yeah,
like
you know
that.
what, though? She does. You know what? They both have criminal records, though, so I don't know how hard that makes it. They both have confirmed criminal records.
The Joker.
They've both been to jail.
bullshit gets retired tonight. So have fun taking screenshots and making me look crazy. It's over after this, okay? So there you go.
Oh, he's probably talking about my thumbnails because I got that one of him looking like all tweaked.
We're going to go into Jim Carrey, and I can't wait to see this. Like, I love Jim. And I really hope I don't have to stop loving Jim for horrible things he's been a part of. You know? We'll see, right?
That's right.
She doesn't even want to talk. I almost feel like she doesn't even want to do it.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like she's not even comfortable right now in speaking.
We will see what Jim Carrey is, but it's by Patrick CC. I should like this for him. And it's the awakening of Jim Carrey, Hollywood's worst nightmare.
Andy Kaufman, thank you.
Hello, Ruby. Hello, God Squad. Sarah Lee, Bad Wolf.
Put this light on, or do you want the O-ring on?
Probably the O-ring.
Okay.
Shrooms. You could put it on pink.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me turn this off real quick, so I don't. Wait. So I don't blind you, or like you have a problem with,
Pink.
Yeah, pink.
I don't think that there is a pink.
There's a pink and purple. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Ah. Okay.
It's Halloween-y.
No, that's yellow.
That's really yellow.
No.
Aqua.
No.
Did they put the heart in the background to signify how much they love each other?
No.
That's purple.
It's not pink enough.
That's as close to pink.
Nah, there's pink. Okay, rainbow. There we go.
You want? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, oh, no. We'll make it slow.
Yeah.
'Cause we don't want that shit. Yeah,
Slow rainbow.
Done deal. Now with a producer.
Yeah, this isn't the sort of thing you should figure out before you go live, right?
And it also sounds really weird. Instead of them picking something that would like up the quality of the lighting, they're like, let's do a rainbow one where it switches between colors or whatever. It's like, my lights aren't doing that. You know why? That's stupid. It wouldn't really make sense.
I'm producing,
I don't know.
so we can do something. Oh, this is good, man. I really can't wait to see what they say about Jim Carrey, okay? Because he's been on an existential trip since what? Did he take ayahuasca or something?
Oh my god, it's changing colors.
Do you smoke like cigars?
What the hell is that?
They almost look like cigarellos. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It does random colors like that? I didn't know that.
It's kind of cool.
I like it. Yeah, that's not too distracting. I like that. I'm down with that.
Is there a way to make it the change slower? No, it's going.
They're spending so much time on the light that they haven't said anything really. They're like, oh, just wait. We're going to talk about Jim Carrey. Just wait a couple minutes here. We're going to talk about Jim Carrey. I hope he didn't do anything too bad. It's like, what is this video? How is this video the authority on what Jim Carrey's done? What is it?
Why didn't we start off the show like that? You could be like changing your lights. Shabisky, you like that color? Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Can we start over and I'll do that?
Yeah, we'll just spend 10 minutes doing that. Everybody will love it.
The whole
It'll be
thing.
the best content ever.
Oh, it's gonna flash.
Yeah, I don't
God
want.
damn it!
I don't
I'm
want
done.
anyone to have seizures.
I
baby.
am really done now.
She thinks that her light is gonna give people seizures.
Sometimes flashing lights can, but it wasn't like a strobe light or anything.
Yeah.
Sometimes flashing lights can trigger epilepsy.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like this is one of those cases, though.
We can stick to the
Seems like he's
green.
exaggerating.
I would just end the stream at this point.
Sticking to the green.
start a new one.
Yeah.
I just don't want
figure
to
this out.
do anything to hurt anyone.
I don't either.
Oh, whatever, you guys. So much virtue signaling.
That's what I was thinking. As soon as she said that, it's just a virtue signal. Like she gives a fuck about anybody getting seizures.
It's green for the mask. There you go.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for wisdom. I'm going to very much take a medicated pill, and then I'm going to...
Oh, he's drinking
increase
Monster
the amount
Energy
I
drink.
speak, because Solomon said it's wise a lot of times not to speak.
Got a big, tall monster.
There you go.
I know I'm going to be good now.
This is all like
Sorry.
before I stream, I usually make sure I have like something I want to drink near me. If I want to bring food, I'll have it a little bit.
You kind of do some prepping.
Yeah, a
Crazy
little
idea.
bit. And yeah, like a couple hours in, maybe I need to get up and get something or go to the bathroom. But usually I have myself ready to go for at least a couple hours. So I don't even have to worry about getting up. But they're doing all their prep live.
Yeah, you always hear that fan, and I would be willing to bet that they don't really need that running during the stream. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Shanny probably gets really hot. Yeah,
She starts sweating.
I have like, you know, like noise gates and shit on my mic, so if I have a fan, you can't hear it. So yeah, I mean, there's ways of doing that. They have their mics so far away from them that they have it turned up really loud. I think they both share one mic too. I don't think they both have mics. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that before, but yeah, that is pretty stupid to use the mic like that. It should be used somewhat like that.
Closer.
But it's like my mic is the same. It's a freestanding mic. If I throw a pencil on the other side of the room, you're going to hear it hit the wall. Or fall on the ground or whatever. Like you can hear noises from all around the room and
There's
stuff.
different ways of affecting that though, and that's the bottom knob on your mic. There's different ways to make your mic look for sound in different places. You know what I mean? That's what the bottom knob on your mic is. I have one of those actually.
Huh. Yeah.
The Yeti?
Yeah, the Blue Yeti Pro. But yeah, it's like my phone or my mic. It's like it like says in the directions, like keep it somewhere between like 16-20 inches away from your mouth or something like that. I can't remember the exact, but what they have, Rev is like seriously, he's like 4 feet away from his fucking mic.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's like no wonder you have to have it all the way turned up where we hear every little noise. It's stupid. It should be in the center between them both.
Yes.
On the desk.
Yes.
Stable, everything.
Or better yet, they should each have their own.
Yeah.
Don't worry, no one cares.
Cool.
Just be yourself.
I am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool.
The fuck is all
Drink
this shit?
less
he's
coffee
doing?
and go outside.
I also drinking this with coffee.
Oh.
You're right. I need to quit caffeine too. Gotta quit.
Close
everything.
enough.
Yes.
Oh,
We have to put the desktop noises on now and turn that off too. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow, I love that meditative thing. It's great.
Isn't it?
I hope
I
you guys
love that
enjoy it, too.
meditative thing.
Take nice deep breaths in and out with it, and it's beautiful.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Once he reached the pinnacle of fame and fortune, he realized it was all a lie. Hollywood sold Jim Carrey the dream. You're gonna be a big star. This next opportunity is going to be your breakout moment. He became addicted to this and spent half of his life failing to develop a successful career. He was desperate for the acceptance and approval of others who were willing to
But at one point, he was the highest paid actor in Hollywood. In the 90s, like in the mid 90s, he was so huge. He was getting paid way more than anybody else to star in a movie.
discard him whenever they pleased.
Yeah,
Yet through the
Hotel
power of
Park said,
divine
"You don't need to quit it,
intervention
just
or
drink
just pure
less of
talent,
it."
he finally...
By the way, Shabisky's rule, he's going to take his first drink. So we're doing it.
Every 20.
Okay.
So we'll just start
at 60?
At 160. Yeah, 160.
So once we get to 160, Shabisky will take his first drink.
He made it. He made classic films in multiple genres, generating billions of dollars and inspiring people all over the world, and yet he felt empty, alone, lacking purpose and identity.
Trying to,
and once the
really
Hollywood
enjoy the
facade
content.
reared its ugly...
Okay.
Wow.
But I'm just saying to help your coffee thing.
He's so mad, like they're already having friction.
How about one...
Wow.
One caffeinated and then like 2 decaf bots.
This is where I can totally relate to Miss Chantal. I am an addictive personality. So if I have caffeinated coffee, I'm addicted to that.
He looks so ridiculous. I just want to point this out. I just want to point out how fucking ridiculous he looks.
And I'm going to drink that. I need to completely go to decaf all the time. I only got that. That's a last hurrah because it was on sale for $20. And it was a hugely good deal. Bigly good.
He's so like...
I get you.
A hugely good deal. A
bigly
good
deal.
deal.
I'm the best at deals.
I won't drink anymore tonight,
Yes.
okay?
Okay.
Oh, it's amazing how I'm under a fucking microscope.
Ha! He's in trouble for drinking too much coffee now.
It's incredible.
I love you.
He's mad. He's mad because she told him to stop drinking coffee. She controls him.
Yeah. I love this new Rev that gets pissed off like this and stands up for himself. This is great.
It's not that new, though. Some of the shit we watched was older shit, like years old when we did our Who's Worse thing. But it's just like
I don't think Relevant has ever had to exist without being under the influence in some way, shape, or form. No wonder he's always on pills and whatnot.
$8.50
with food, too.
Yes, $8.50 for 2 drinks. He's given you 2 for the price of 1 this first time.
It's a deal of a lifetime. Yeah, why does the thing keep reading Rev but not saying Rev? Like, I could have swore the last tip before that it actually said Reverend.
Because REV actually is an abbreviation for Reverend. I don't know why it doesn't just read it. But
Yeah,
like
that's weird.
REV is kind of like doctor if you type DR. I don't know if Streamlabs says doctor if you do DR. Maybe.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Carey did not run away. Instead, he
Or
used
Mister,
his platform
if you do like MR,
to
does it say
expose
Mister?
the soulless, evil
Yeah.
industry that's praised by innocent people who don't understand they are
Hi,
being
simple country.
fooled.
Jim, you got really dressed up for the occasion. You look good.
I didn't get dressed up.
Who did?
There is no me.
There's no you. No. We're not here. This is a dream.
It's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's happening in our world right now?
It's not our world.
None
That's
of
the
this is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
The first time Jim Carrey
don't
experienced
matter.
failure
Yeah, I mean, he's like, I remember he won an award and was like, this is bullshit or something like that.
was when he was 50.
Boy.
He hates Hollywood, dude.
I think he's also being funny, like he's fucking around with people.
He really does. What
But he
did they
probably also thinks it's bullshit. He's been a part of it for so long now.
do to him?
I think
He didn't do any. They made him rich. They like everyone, like most people, recognize his face. I mean, and yeah, you put up with your fair share of bullshit. But I mean,
You gotta love how she's like, what did they do to him? What did you do to Rev? Look at him.
It's
Like,
true. Yeah. Jim Carrey's looking way better than Rev, and he's way older than him.
Yeah,
You know?
what he's saying is a little on the weird and crazy sounding side. What Jim Carrey's saying
say,
there,
though,
but like,
I will say about Jim Carrey, if Jim Carrey really hated it so much, he could just retire and disappear. He's got enough money where he could just like build this huge house out in the middle of nowhere and just live there and never make these public appearances where, you know, people are interviewing him on the red carpet and shit like that. He does not have to do this. He could retire and
Yeah.
he'd be fine. So
easily.
he's probably got hundreds of millions of dollars is my guess.
he just sees how fake they are.
Yeah.
Everybody, it's the same thing that was in the Stone Sour song.
Yeah.
Through Glass. Stone Sour Through Glass. It's exposing Hollywood.
These websites, I never know how accurate they are, but the celebrity net worth says Jim Carrey has 180 million. And obviously there are people who have way more money than that, but 180 million you can live off of easy. You'll live a good, especially when you're like in your 60s, like I believe Jim Carrey is. Yeah, you're fine.
Would to just be shallow bitches that'll do anything for some kind of fame.
Oh.
And Gaga.
Gaga.
All of her music is that.
Yeah.
Fame monster.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Being famous makes you a monster.
That's right.
They're exposing shit. They're not evil.
It's like she's
They're
kind of walking on eggshells with him. She's not being her regular self, and she's being very calm and quiet and collected.
She was when she told him to stop drinking coffee. That was a little bit of Shanny coming out.
Yeah.
Exposing things that Hollywood is a superficial hate pit.
A superficial. Hi, Tammy. How are you?
What's up, Tammy?
She says you need to slowly decrease your caffeine if you stop.
I'm not going to make this fucking stream about me. This
Okay.
stream is about Jim Carrey.
He's so because she's like indirectly telling him what's what, and she's reading the comments. The comments she's choosing to read are the comments talking shit about how much coffee he's drinking, and he's like, I don't want to make this stream about me. And she's like, all right, all
Funny
right.
thing is, the person commenting it is probably just trolling to try to keep them going.
Yeah.
Going at it with each other.
Yeah, and they knew Shanny would read it.
That's
and
right.
I love the man, so whatever, you know. I hope I can keep
Teen
loving
at the
him.
Toronto Comedy Club, Yuck Yucks. I stood up there and I did this horrible, corny act. Halfway through it, they started playing the soundtrack of Jesus Christ Superstar, saying, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. Mark got on the microphone backstage and went, totally boring. Totally boring. I was 15. I got no leeway for that at all. His first time on stage was so traumatic, it's surprising Carrey didn't quit comedy altogether. The only reason he took a 2-year break was because his family was so poor they could not afford to invest in his dream. The family of 4 lived in a Volkswagen van near Burlington, Canada.
They're going to bring up the thing where he wrote a check to himself for $1 million. And when his dad died, he put the check in like the inside pocket on the suit that they buried him in.
Jim and his
Oh my God, he's so adorable there.
It's a check to himself. He wrote it to himself when he didn't have $1 million. And he's like, someday I'll be a millionaire and I'll cash this check to myself for $1 million cash. You know?
Is that his mom?
Oh, yeah.
That's him and his mom. That's so great.
Wait, let me take the CC off so people can see.
Oh my
that.
God, he's awesome.
That is so cute. That's him at 16.
That's
okay.
So adorable.
Sure.
Dropped out of high school in grade 9.
Wow.
Wow.
He's a high school 9th grade dropout.
Yeah.
He's amazing, man.
And had spent the previous 8 months living in a tent.
Wow. Well, he's literally, though, Shanny, the example of the student that's ahead of everybody else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's able to quit school.
That's true.
Because he's mature enough. That's what
brother John also spent months living in a tent in the Charles Daly Park on Lake Ontario.
Wow.
But Jim soon overcame his fears and returned back to the stage in 1979. The 17-year-old quickly transitioned from open mics to regular paid shows. In addition to growing in popularity, Carrey attempted to break into the industry by auditioning to be a cast member for the 1980s.
It's crazy that he auditioned and didn't get it. I wonder how many people they turned away that ended up being way bigger than Saturday Night Live ever could be.
1981 season of NBC's Saturday Night Live. Unfortunately, SNL's executive producer selected Charles Rocket over Carrey. Facing failure once again, Carrey continued performing stand-up across Toronto and the surrounding.
What? They said no to Jim Carrey.
Excuse me?
In Living Color took him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
He was like, there was not many white people on that show.
No.
There was 2.
Oh.
But he was so talented. The Wayans brothers, they were like, hell yeah, we need this shit.
Is that who ran in Living Color?
Do you not know anything, Rev?
Yes, the Wayans brother.
Know that.
You can do what you wanna do. In living color.
Oh yeah. I
Wow,
didn't
she's
watch
so
it
good
much.
at singing.
She's
Seems
something.
like an angel.
As a kid, but
Jamie Foxx was in it.
He was.
Yeah.
Our Lord and Savior Barack Obama. Why did he say that?
Tommy Davidson.
Could someone tell me why Jamie Foxx said that?
I don't know. Maybe he was just being sarcastic.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Towns. The reason why some people rejected Jim's comedy early on was because, well, there wasn't really much comedy in it. He was merely an impressionist. He could mimic and resemble famous people or characters. His act didn't have transition jokes or stories, just impression after impression.
You know, whenever they're playing the video, you hear an echo. It's not horrible,
Yes.
but you hear it.
Yes.
And it's because, again, they can't get anything right. Put some fucking headphones on. You see every other streamer doing it. They're not just doing it because it looks cool or something. It's necessary to do it correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny because they're watching an ad now, too.
TV reporter Janelle
That's the total
Stelson.
facade
Stelson
of
shocked viewers by making horrific racist remarks.
You know what? Jim Carrey needs to come to YouTube and do his own thing.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Wouldn't it?
I don't think he wants to.
Jim, we need...
They're not watching. He's not watching. Jim Carrey's not watching Shanny and Rev, okay?
No, he's a huge fan. He loves them. They're so funny.
No.
Jim, the water's good here.
Yeah.
You could just sit right next to me or Shanny. It's up to you. Like, you probably want to sit
Oh
down.
yeah, he'll be over in an hour. He's on his way. Can't wait to hang out with you crazy fucks.
Yeah, but that would be cool too. I'll try not to giggle so much.
He's not watching.
I couldn't. I'm like in front of Jim Carrey, the man.
His energy is too infectious.
Oh my god, I love him.
You know?
He's so infectious.
Marks on air and joked about animal cruelty. Now ex-reporter Stelson's running for Congress in the wrong district. Stelson doesn't live.
They made a joke, Ben?
Hosting
Holy
a cooking
shit.
show. Hey, right. You take your pot.
No, he's not that very
put it on
good,
the
actually.
stove like
Fonzie?
this. First you fill it with water, like this.
No, this is awful.
Alright,
being
you
deliberately
follow
bad.
me so far.
Luckily for Jim, there was someone very powerful out there who did believe in him. Writer for the Toronto Star, Bruce Blackadar, raved about Carey, calling him a genuine star coming to life. Carey receiving significant mainstream media coverage for the first time ignited the much-needed momentum in his career. The review increased demand for his impressionist stand-up act throughout the country.
God.
In April of 1981, he appeared in an episode of the television stand-up show An Evening at the Improv.
1981.
That summer, he landed his
That's
first acting role in
Mickey shirt.
Introducing Janet, a made-for-TV movie that premiered in...
Introducing Janet. We gotta find that.
Yeah.
Introducing
That's
Janet.
his first role.
Can you
for real?
find that?
Yeah. His first.
Yeah.
Introducing Janet. I should write that down. We gotta look for that movie.
Let's see.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have
Maybe it's in here.
I'm gonna have a paycheck soon. Holy shit.
It's a made-for-TV movie, so I figure maybe it's probably on
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Intro.
Does she type G's?
Introducing.
For a second I thought she didn't put the G in. That would be so hilarious.
Yeah, if she just refused to even type the letter G.
Yeah.
That would
She
be
don't
insane.
like G's.
Janet.
Okay. Maybe it's free on YouTube.
Right here. That's Rubberface.
Film debut at age 19.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's it. It's only an hour.
No, that's Rubberface.
But isn't that what we just saw? That's a scene.
No, it's Introducing Janet.
Okay.
Jim Carrey learns physical comedy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thanks to nose draw.
Okay, there's that. Introducing Janet.
Can I address something quick?
What?
I just want to make it clear that I literally just took my meds. I am on meds. I'm okay. All right, that's it.
Why? You don't have to tell anybody that. Like, you don't have to do that.
I keep it up every day.
Like the Terminator, I'll be back.
Oh, bro. Reviewing Janet. Oh my god.
Review of Introducing Janet. There's someone who did a review on it. Okay.
Do you know what the best Jim Carrey movie is?
Huh.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Never seen it.
Oh my god, we have it on iTunes. We're watching it.
Okay.
It's phenomenal movie.
September 1981 on the CBC and drew more than 1 million viewers for its first airing in Canada. As he continued to perform in comedy clubs nationwide, comedian Rodney Dangerfield took notice and signed him to...
It's Phil.
He's so gross. He grosses me out. He grosses me out.
He's supposed
so bad.
to. That's why he did his act. It was to gross people out.
I think he was a
pervert, probably.
An actual editor.
He looks like Phil. His voice.
Yes.
Phil had that, oh my god, the prednisone face. What's the deal? Holy shit.
I know.
You have to leave, dude, now.
Ugh. Ew. Him and Natural Born Killers really, made me feel so uncomfortable.
I hear ya. That's...
Yeah.
That role is...
Ugh, God, I hate him. Get him off!
To open his tour. By December of 1981...
Rodney Dangerfield's one of the best comedians ever, and his comedy is timeless.
Does he ever do any weird stuff?
Nope.
Like they're talking about or whatever? Like
I think they just said he looks weird. There's nothing I'm aware of. I mean, yeah, he's a weird looking... I think they're talking about a character he played in a movie or something. So yeah.
Sounds dumb.
God, it's Jim again.
In Canada.
I mean, I don't think everyone has that mobility, that flexibility.
Thanks,
have you
hotel
ever thought about that?
No, well, I
He's
guess
so good looking.
Jim, yeah.
He's like Ashton Kutcher good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't be talking about me. It must be Jim Carrey.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hopefully not as pervy, though.
Oh, Christ, I hope this is clean stuff.
I hope he's clean.
Why is this Hollywood's worst?
You guys aren't clean? What the fuck do you care?
Nightmare. Oh, because he's calling them out.
Yes.
Yeah.
because I'm tremendously vain and I stand in the mirror a lot.
What the fuck?
Yo, I do.
That's right.
You're gonna go out with me, Mickey. I mean, you don't. I'm gonna break your legs. You know what I mean?
I'll go.
Well, I mean, you're trying to do me, and
But every
you just
time
sound
Jim-
dumb.
Took one
All
step
due
forward.
respect.
Shanny's like, shut up, Rev. I want to watch this video. is basically what's happening. And Rev's just like, yeah. Like,
You know?
yeah, cool, Rev.
You gotta have more
Career,
lip-
his momentum
lip.
would come to a screeching halt. And I don't mean to bring the momentum of this video to a screeching halt, but I do have to tell you about today's sponsor. Have you heard that the flavored air category is quickly becoming the leading alternative to
Fume?
vaping and smoking? It's a whole new movement
Oh,
towards better.
God, it's a fucking commercial. Get the fucking shit off. I don't give a fuck about your fucking tobacco-free fucking, like, smoke.
You need it. Look at your teeth. God, and you say you have diabetes. You should not be smoking with diabetes.
Fucking device.
I agree.
And
Kind of
yes,
weird that they're watching this whole big video and they're mad because he threw in this little ad that goes on for probably 20 seconds. To get over it.
Yep.
Such an
Fuck you and your
inconvenience for you
fucking
guys.
commercials that you put in your damn commercials.
You shouldn't make any money off of the content I'm fucking
someone will
watching
sponsor
for
me.
my stream, man.
She's
Shouldn't be making any profit.
She's admitting right now that she'd do the same thing if people wanted to sponsor her. She just started saying that.
You know, for my first paycheck, I'm going to be getting you a vape kit with a cloud box.
Is he working at Burger King?
Nice.
Oh my God, you're going to be...
Because they keep talking about how Rev got a job, and now he's talking about his first paycheck. I wonder what he's doing.
putting out cloud shan. You like that, don't you?
I do.
A cloud box? I will use it too. I'd use it.
Amen, Shanny. I know, right?
I think you're right.
Yes.
He works at Burger King. I'm gonna go with that. I don't think I've ever seen him
Led
wear
by
a
the
Burger
sponsor
King
of today's
hat.
video, Fume. Fume fills the void ditching a bad habit can leave. It's not a vape, there is no nicotine,
Oh
and it
my
has
God,
no
I'm so
batteries
sick
to
of hearing about
charge.
Fume.
Flavored air isn't like
We
vape.
get it. We fucking get it. It's something that kind of looks like a pipe, but you blow into it and you get flavored fucking air.
You blow into it? I don't think you get it,
like,
Shanny.
I'm gonna freaking go insane.
Shout out to
I love that. She gets it so well, she thinks that you blow into it. Yeah, of course.
You inhale from it just like a cigarette, but it's just air that has like flavoring in it.
Yeah. Just gotta love it. We get it. You blow into it.
Fumes.
Yes.
Shout out to the fume. Keeping everybody healthy with herbs and stuff.
They're very insecure about this. It's like, yeah, people don't want to smoke. And there's alternatives. It may not work for everyone, but it works for some people because, man, they buy up a lot of advertising on the internet. I see their shit all the time. That's why I knew what it was when he started talking about it.
Of nicotine and cancer.
I know, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You gotta give it to Fume, folks.
Folks.
I heard that they're on brand X.
All right.
Vaping. If vapor was compared to sticky soda, Fume cores are closer to herbal teas. Fume has lots of delicious flavors to choose from, like crisp mint and orange vanilla. With flavored air, you can satisfy your oral
air that I already
fixation
have
with a
in my
diffusion system
lungs
that
because
utilizes
In my lungs. She just said lungs. She literally just said lungs. Luns.
Yeah, and it's like the point of this isn't to get air in your lungs. That's not what it is. It's like I already got air in my lungs. Why do I need this?
It's to satisfy the oral part of smoking. That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so dumb that she's throwing a fit over it. I'll drink some tea if I want that. Okay.
Lungs.
no electronics, vapor, or combustion. Fume continuously invests in third-party studies to ensure the safety of their products, and they are backed
Then skip it and quit bitching about it. There's got to be a way to skip it.
by doctors.
This is not like a non-skippable ad. This is an ad that the content creator recorded in the video. That's what it
They
is.
specifically have a 30-second skip thing when you're watching videos.
Yeah.
When you're watching from your computer like this, I'm pretty sure you just click right on the arrow on your keyboard and it skips 30 seconds. Click it again, skip 30. Okay, we're back to the video. They made a mountain out of a molehill with this thing instead of just like it's like let's sit and bitch about the fume thing for longer than the ad actually goes on for to begin with. Okay.
That's what's happening.
In the US, the device feels really good in your hands and makes a good fidget toy. I tried their cinnamon hearts flavor and it's sweet yet refreshing. Fume has served over 300,000 customers, and you can be the next success story. For a limited time,
You guys are so dumb. Like what?
I like how
No.
Code Patrick CC.
Yeah,
I like how it doesn't cross their mind to skip at all. Like all she has to do is run her mouse over it and look for when he's done with the ad. Click that back to the video. It's
30 seconds.
It's not that complicated.
The whole like 5 fucking
It's
minutes.
a mouthpiece for a softer, warmer feel.
Oh
It's
my
chewable.
God,
It's
What it like literally you don't even inhale this into your lungs. You just like breathe it into your mouth a little bit and taste it. That's all it is.
Fidget and it's reusable. Head to tryfume.com. That's tryfum.com and use code PatrickCC or scan the QR code on screen to get your free Fume topper when you order your journey pack today. Carrie decided to pack his bags and move to Hollywood.
back
Yeah, it's back, dipshits.
to Carrie. Hi,
finally.
baby. How are you?
Finally.
I love you.
To pack his bags and move to Hollywood at the beginning of...
Okay.
1983, he regularly performed at the Comedy Store and the Laugh Factory, two clubs that have been an incubator for just about every comedy legend in the 80s and 90s. Additionally, performing on The Tonight Show was a major milestone for a comedian's career, and it was a dream of Jim's. By the spring of 1983, he was invited to perform a stand-up set on the highly rated Late Night Show. This surely would have been the perfect recipe for Jim's career to skyrocket. However, following a lackluster club set at the Improv, the showrunners at Tonight revoked their invitation. I had kind of a lukewarm night, and then I heard the news that I had lost The Tonight Show. It could have been the end of me, but my brain has always had this fail.
He was not good at the beginning of his career, it seems. But he was really good at improv. You know
beginning.
what? Ace Ventura was probably the best thing that happened to him.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because kids loved it.
Yeah.
Though, I do love that Once Bitten.
Oh, that's fucking great. Yes.
That's a great Jim Carrey movie.
Oh man, that's
we should watch that. That's like Halloween-y.
We'll definitely watch it at some time.
Halloween-y.
Holiday season of
Halloween.
Hollow Christ.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what they're doing now.
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
All the way back then they were.
Dun, 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 dun.
How about Manson's This Is Halloween?
Dun.
Shanny.
That's the best kind.
It is.
All right.
The best version.
Let's watch this.
All right, that's it.
Safe space.
They're
that
so
goes, I don't know
scatterbrained.
how, but it's going to happen a different way. Accepting failure again, Carey returned home in April 1983 to rejuvenate and perform stand-up in a familiar environment. While in Toronto, CTV's flagship news magazine, Program W5, did a feature on Carey that aired nationally in Canada.
Were you just born with this plastic face?
I guess. Always hamming it up, you know? Just sort of came natural. I didn't know until like a year ago that was
He's
different
so
than everybody
cute,
else.
and he had such a drive to go in the business.
So weird.
How did he go from being like I want to do this business to like I hate you all?
Shallowness.
Maybe
Okay.
Shallowness?
He's thinking about existential.
I wasn't
things
expecting that.
Like the universe.
Yeah, that went off in a weird direction.
Yeah.
Imagining the face of Jesus. He's like on this level.
Yeah.
Up here.
Yeah.
Like Ascended Master almost.
Yeah.
And they're bottom feeders that just want dollars for fame.
That's true.
Done.
B. Burke.
At Byberg, we're experts in small business
Byberg?
insurance. We think through every risk factor for your industry.
Let's not skip the ad and instead watch the whole thing and complain about it the whole time.
Nothing wrong with being bi.
No, not at all.
It means you like the D and the P.
Mm-hmm.
And boobies.
The DP?
Boobies are fun.
That's your prerogative.
That I'm rubber.
One thing about Canada is they always held it down for Jim. They seemed to understand his greatness before the rest of the world did. This hometown motivation is just what he needed to keep his dreams alive. So yet again, he went back to Hollywood. Within a few months, Jim successfully landed the main role for a sitcom called The Duck Factory.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
It was a massive opportunity that
Anything good here? Because I'm just kind of like,
I want them to fight more.
yeah. They were. It looked like they were starting to.
Fight.
I'm gonna check out a different one really quick here. Because that one was just them watching a Jim Carrey video. What is this music?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell you why we were so late to broadcasting. Because I really wanted to get something in my head. Okay?
Yes.
Since it's the Halloween season, I wanted to watch scary movies that I've never seen.
That's right. And you chose
And we
definitely
have.
well. Could you please let me?
Oh, sorry, my
God
love.
damn it.
Huh? Yeah. Once again, you're starting a stream and you're not set up yet.
It's okay.
Okay.
That's crazy though.
No more typing. Let me
That's
get
it.
this
I'm done.
introduction on.
Let's do
Thank
it.
you.
Yep.
This is a different view, kind of here. Like he's not as far away.
So, let's get started. So, today, I started the day watching this movie, Darkness Falls. And the whole time, Jason was like, dude, this is Alan Wake. So I was like, oh, we can play Alan Wake for the people today. So we saw this movie, and then I wanted to look up this actor because he looked familiar to me, right? And this is what I found. The dude died on July 24th of 2007. Look down here. What happened to Shanny Clay? On July 24th, 2007, he passed away in his sleep from an apparent breathing problem. Now,
he was 34.
He was 34. If you haven't seen...
Yeah, people of all ages randomly die for weird things. It happens every day.
That's 7. If you haven't seen...
You're right.
Darkness Falls, I want Jason to explain it to you about what the movie was about.
Okay. I think I could do synopsises half decent, at least. Okay, so this man, it starts off that Kyle, the main character's name is Kyle. And as a little boy, his mother was murdered in front of him by a being that haunts him in the dark. And the story is about him. You see him there grown up. It blocks that off for OBS. Yeah, do you see that?
Yes, it
does. It's just a black screen. Well, what we're seeing is this dude.
Yes.
You might be able to pull up a picture of where. They could see that.
They could see this beautiful man.
He's handsome.
So
what is going on? Like, they were trying to show something and OBS wouldn't show it.
The movie is basically about these demonic creatures, or a demonic woman. The woman, way back in like the 1800s or whatever, they basically said she was a fucking witch or whatever, right? And they burned her alive. Mm-hmm. And it's her spirit that haunts this place called what? What was it called again? The town. Fuck. No.
The town was called Fuck.
Norse?
Yeah, Fuck Town.
We have it.
Shit.
We have a picture of it.
It's Alaska, but they didn't film it in Alaska. They filmed it in Australia. And where? Australia.
Why would they film in Australia trying to make it look like Alaska? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, Alaska has huge mountains and glaciers and shit, and Australia has, like, coastline and desert in the center of it. And no. Like, Australia's close to the equator, and Alaska's in the Arctic.
Maine in Australia.
Yes.
No, it wasn't Maine.
No?
I don't think so. Or maybe it was.
I think it was.
I can't. It's immaterial. That's the gist of the movie.
Yes.
I'm not going to spoil the movie for you. I won't tell you nothing else.
But really...
But you remember in Alan Wake, one more thing. In Alan Wake...
The tallest mountain in the United States is in Alaska. So there's, like, huge mountains there.
Weaken the enemies before you can hit them with the pistol. You have to aim your flashlight at them, and it goes. That literally happens in the movie.
But I'm gonna give a spoiler alert so people can realize why it's so weird that he died.
Yeah, why is it weird that someone died?
Because the premise of the movie is this...
When it happens to everybody. Literally everybody. Why is that weird? It just happens at different times for different people.
Scary monster is killing children and anyone around them, associated with them, who lost their last tooth.
Right.
And because of that... That's how the premise of the movie is a monster killing someone who lost their last tooth and people around them.
Yeah. The movie is Darkness Falls.
So, 4 years after he made this movie, he died in his sleep. It's so fucking weird. Did she get him?
Look, somebody said this is stupid, it's just a movie. Can you believe that this guy died in his sleep from an apparent quote-unquote breathing problem and he was 34?
That's right.
He was only 34.
Okay.
This is very weird. And
he was born August 20th.
People die at 34. It happens.
You know what I notice about them is they're living with their uncle or whatever the fuck. They aren't able to take care of themselves and everything. But of course they have like the best equipment for stuff. Like they have a really cool Elgato thing there.
Stream Deck.
Elgato. Yeah, the Stream Deck. I don't even have one of those, neither do you yet.
I have it on my phone. I use it on my phone.
Yeah, exactly. They could be using their phone, but instead they got to go and get the pricey thing. They got to get the really good keyboard that lights up and the really good mic and all that. They just
that keyboard looks weird though. Like the buttons on it are really tall.
Yeah, but my point is they're just like they're the type of people that are doing horribly like when it comes to financially, but they buy all the better stuff. They get the really good stuff when they go and buy. They just throw their money at stuff. They're very very stupid about it.
Yes. We need to investigate his death. Let
me see how much that Elgato is.
Shanny Clyde, that's an investigation.
I don't know what model it is. There's some cheaper ones and some more expensive ones.
We should write that down as a thing in a movie.
I'll remember it.
Okay. Well, I wish I had
your pen.
Your
pad.
My pad.
I'll get that.
And a pen.
I'll get that. That's
Thank
nice
you, love.
New pen from
I know.
Life Alert, man.
It's a pen that she got from Life Alert.
Life Alert. It makes me feel
safer.
Really safe.
Here's these. Oh, there's two of them.
Ooh.
Two of them.
I'll put it in this one. Ideas.
Yeah, I'm seeing it here for $240 on Amazon.
Wow.
So it ain't no cheap thing.
Okay.
It was in a Reddit forum?
All it is a controller. And if you have a cell phone, there's an app made by Elgato where you basically could turn your phone into one.
Yeah.
I just use it as a soundboard, but you can make it switch scenes and do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was Reddit.
Yes.
And they were saying 12 years ago how Alan Wake matches up with Darkness Falls.
That's true.
That's what they said in the Reddit thread.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely correct. There's even a lighthouse scene, and Shanny asked me, "Oh, is there some part in Alan Wake that you have to be in a lighthouse?" I said, "The opening to the game, literally."
There you go.
He used to be a lot more
and
calm.
you have to kill some
Something happened that made him all crazy and like tweakish. I don't know if he's on something or if he's just crazy.
Also, like he seems to hate to be on Shanny's side with this, but it does seem like he is taking way too much caffeine. He straight up had the big ass NaL's energy drink, and then she's talking about him drinking coffee too. I think they were talking about it today. So it's like he seems like he's taking a lot of caffeine.
You don't like it?
That would explain why he's a little crazy.
Then maybe you should fucking go against the grain.
Don't go against the grain. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Before you get there, it's like it's the very beginning of the game. It's easy.
But anyway.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what are we doing first?
We went back to. Let's go back to the Kanye lawsuit.
Okay.
I want to talk about that for a minute or second.
Go ahead.
Dude, the things this woman is alleging is absolutely
legend.
Horrible.
She's a legend.
and disgusting. And I suggest you watch that Surprise Witness TV and subscribe to her.
Yes.
And watch
a legend.
This Kanye lawsuit thing.
Which she's a legend.
Things that this man, he's just repugnant. He's like, the bonobo gorillas? They fuck each other.
They're not gorillas. They're bonobos. They're not gorillas. They're primates. They're actually really they're more like chimpanzees than gorillas.
Aren't these really small?
No, they're apes. They're like great apes.
I see.
Yeah, they're similar to chimpanzees.
That's the lifestyle
Yeah.
he's pretty much is in. He just fucks anyone. It doesn't matter if he feels like fucking at the time. Boy, girl, woman, man. It doesn't matter. He's down with that shit. His employees, married people. He's even got, the RA, .E, that also being accused of him. And it's very reminiscent to the Diddy shit.
Bonobos are the reverse chimpanzee. They have a female-dominated society that solves its problem through copulation.
Interesting. Yeah, and I know they're more mellow. They're not aggressive like chimps. Like, chimps can be crazy and aggressive. It's crazy because chimps, like, they're physically smaller on average than people, but they're, like, way stronger. Way stronger than a person. It's crazy. So, yeah, Shabisky's really close to his first double drink. If someone wants to help him out, it's $4.50. If someone wants to drop $4.50, we can get Shabisky drinking. It melts his brain. It's fun. Everyone loves it. Please do that, and please like the stream if you haven't already. Give the stream a big fat like. We don't normally stream on both Monday and then Tuesday, but we're doing it today. Get us a little closer to that goal so that we're not, having to work so hard on Saturday night.
Oh, damn. So, yeah, got 2 bears here. They're not weak. 5.9%. That's
it's all right.
Tight.
I'd say that's like medium.
Yeah.
Also talked about the ex trafficking.
Oh.
Trafficking.
And I'll tell you, this is some horrible stuff that this woman has seen.
God damn it!
Within the affidavit, or the it's not an affidavit, but the what is it? It's not judgment. It's what is it called? The thing you turn into the report, whatever. I can't remember what the word is. What the hell is this
Coroner's
called?
report?
What is this called? This right here.
Oh! It's the court document paper.
The court docs.
The court documents.
Where's the part about the
Yeah.
pizza? The title of this has pizza in it. I'm waiting.
Oh.
Well, what are they eating? Oh shit! Look.
A few berries and then I'm
See
done.
marinara.
Yeah.
It's so expensive to order delivery. I can't even tell you the last time I did it. Like, I just don't do it anymore. I used to do it all the time years ago. But now I don't even know if I've done it this year so far. I'd have to look. Maybe once. But now I'm like I can't pay all the cuz they made the fees higher too to help pay the delivery people more. So, but it's just like it's too much now. It doesn't justify it. I'll hop in my car and drive 5 to 10 minutes and pick it up myself,
Yeah, and it'll be way cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, you're burning gas, and gas is expensive, but it's still cheaper overall. Because then you're expected to tip a lot for a driver also,
So this is my last hurrah at actually eating a decent meal.
What? Okay. No, I don't believe this. This is her last hurrah at eating a decent meal.
So what the fuck did I get?
What does that mean?
Okay. I got some jalapeno poppers.
Okay. No, I mean, not bad. I like them.
Got that.
I've had some good
I
ones.
can't
I've
wait
had
to
some
try
bad
those.
ones.
Right?
That looks okay.
Awesome.
How many does
This
Rev
is-
get? How many does Rev get?
For the last.
When she's done
This is
eating it, he
dessert.
can lick the crumbs off of the bottom of the container.
Thank you for letting me lick your fingers after you ate those delicious jalapeno poppers, Shanny.
I'll show
This
you.
is to clean my hands.
Yeah.
I'll show you last about the dessert, okay?
That's right.
And then, what I'm also eating...
What I'm also eating is a whole pizza.
Don't you like?
We were just watching a video the other night where she said she was diabetic and she couldn't eat a lot of carbs anymore. And now she's eating a pizza.
Yeah, and you gotta love that she didn't say, we're eating this pizza. I'm eating this pizza is what she said.
Rev will
like,
get,
yes, Shanny, and I'll watch you.
He'll get like
Yes.
one slice, so it doesn't look like he gets like totally nothing. Let's see.
Is a delicious veggie pizza.
A veg. I like how she mentions it's veggie. It's still a bunch of cheese and bread. So just because it doesn't have meat on it, look at Reb. Wow, that's a great screenshot, actually. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. That's hot.
Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that.
It's the post show.
I did not mean to do that. Hold on. I ruined my screenshot, damn it. Oh, well. Where's the pizza? Where's the part where they have the fucking food? I accidentally pressed the
you
button.
get past it.
Oh, did I?
It's way towards the beginning.
Oh,
Where's the food?
Yeah, there.
Oh my God.
There it is.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Because it's this.
I'm
Kinda
sorry,
like
guys.
a
I fucked up. This video is very long, so it's very touchy. There we go. That's a good one.
That's hot. Oh, yeah.
This
The other
one's
one was
actually
kinda better, though.
I think this one's better because he's pointing. And I can use that because I can put Shanny in it too, and he can be like pointing at her. He's pointing at jalapeno poppers now, but you know.
He could point at anything.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we'll let this one go.
Look at that. I can't wait to try those.
Oh, he's doing more pointing.
Right?
Oh yeah, this is a treasure show.
Pointacular.
This is for last. This is dessert. I'll show you last about the dessert, okay?
The dessert.
And then what I'm also eating
So she also has a dessert too that they didn't tell us what it was yet.
is a delicious veggie pizza. Look at this.
Oh my God!
Isn't that beautiful?
Pretty
I'm gonna put
fitty.
it closer even.
Yes.
Hey, Negan
Look
coming
at
through
this
and getting
set.
us the 160.
There you
with a
go.
tree fitty.
Let's do it.
Tree fitty. Okay.
Do
Opening
it,
up
bitch
beer.
boy. Do it,
Opening
bitch
up-
boy.
I'm not Egghead. All right, cheers, you guys.
Egghead has some class. That's the main difference.
He's a classy bitch. A classy bitch. Poop.
Poop
I'm almost done with
balls.
my seltzer.
That's what I have, sadly enough. Stelzer. That's what I have.
That was pretty quick, right?
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I wasn't keeping time, but it looked like you were. It looked like it was
You
doing
put
well.
me full screen, so I feel obligated to chug it quickly
I'm
now.
glad.
Okay, beer one
This
already
is a
done.
living creature. You know that? This is so. Listen.
It's a living
They always say
creature?
that in jail to the guys. Listen. Okay, this is the.
They only
absolute
say
best
that in
item
jail.
on the planet right now. It's going to be consumed in probably 4 or 5 days. It's huge. Okay, 4 or 5 days probably. But this is the greatest single item on the planet right now. Shout out to Scranton
What is he
Pizzeria.
talking about? 4 or 5
My
days.
wife loves you.
So they're
Is he
gonna like
claiming
keep,
that-
they're gonna keep it in the fridge and like eat leftovers, which isn't true. Let's see how much they actually eat in the first sitting to see if this is actually gonna last days. Usually when I get a pizza, it lasts 2 days at the most. Like,
And I love you. Joe Biden, hashtag Joe Biden Scranton Pizzeria. That's it.
And then, for dessert, sorry,
I'm not fucking done, Reb. God damn it.
Chocolate
now
cake.
she's showing it, even though she said she's going to show it later.
Oh,
Bitch, make up your mind.
I forgot you had got that.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think you need any cake. Wow. Guess what? I haven't had cake in like months.
You can't have your cake
think you need
But it's
eat
time
it
for
too.
Jason to take over, and I can eat.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
I love this like mental gymnastics or whatever, where it's like, yeah, this is the last time I'm gonna
That's
do
the deal.
this.
Make that a
last time.
There's no way.
Okay. We have a really treat. It's a treat.
It's a really treat?
Really
That-
treat. Cheers.
Once again, we'll be taking a look at a hero of mine. He just is.
Who is it?
Because he had every opportunity to
Is it
be
Rip Torn?
like Diddy. In other words, having all the money. He can write music that's incredibly good, and he's a rapper too. He's got flow.
Okay, does Rev have a piece of has Rev oh, here he
I'm gonna
goes.
crack one popper.
One, see, he's only going to have one. He's only going to have one because if he eats any more, she's going to get mad.
Oh, she's so generous. She's so nice.
How do you do it?
They're good in everything.
I haven't done.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like how he asked
okay.
if he could use her shit.
Yeah.
It's like if you get a popper, you get to dunk it. I mean, like,
no. No.
Why is he saying no?
There's no words for how good that is. Okay.
You're taking over
Thank
everything.
you. Thank you.
Here, I'm going to eat. No, stop eyeballing my poppers, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I gave you one. Now shut up.
Okay.
The twink.
So Theo has some stories. And he's one of the best
Do you
storytellers
think Reese's is a sponsor?
No.
in YouTube history.
God, they have a pink Xbox controller. I just noticed that.
And
yeah, that was part of what made me look at it and be like, you know, like these people, they can't even take care of their kids and pay for them, let alone take care of themselves and stuff. But of course, they got the nicest stuff. Of course, they got the nicest gear and everything.
Some of this shit might have been bought when they had all the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was, they still had the same mentality though of just like being stupid as shit with their money. They've always been like that, and that's why they got fucking nothing in their bank account right now. Because they think they need to pay $250 for an Elgato thing and all this other bullshit. I don't know. That's kind of a lot. That's a computer. You know, you could buy a whole computer with that much money that it costs for that product. It's just an extra.
Beyond
Nothing that
YouTube,
you
I
need.
think he's one of the best storytellers, period.
Who?
You will see what you would call the sincerity of the man. It's really important. If he's going to be talking about stuff like possession and stuff,
has he even said who he's talking about yet?
You should have a discerning spirit. I vetted him. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I'm
And
not
he's
sure
awesome.
who he's talking about.
And he proved himself to Shanny too. He prayed. Theodore Jackson prays.
She's
and
like
things
having
happen.
sex with that food right
There's
now.
No doubt about his power. He has
Truth.
He's a powerful brother.
Truth.
So I decided.
Truth.
I was scrolling through his videos. I wanted to find his full life story. This video is even better. Okay, it's called War Stories of Deliverance Ministry, MK Ultra, and the Cabin in the Woods testimony. This is one of his testimonies. Listen, oh my God, I do
think
regret.
we should start calling Jason Tweak J.
Tweak
He looks
J.
like a messed out amazing atheist.
He is. He does. I do kind of get the vibes a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deleting my channel. Having all those testimonies.
I know, baby.
That's funny.
I regret doing the same.
Yeah.
Why did we let people intimidate us so much?
Because we didn't want to be harassed, honey.
Yeah.
I'm being harassed. Black Lives Matter.
Now it's like we don't fucking care if we're harassed or not. We're gonna do our own damn thing.
We're 40. That's the deal.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Do we want to turn the... No, we're going to leave the lights on. It's a nice ambient lighting.
It's good for this portion.
It is. Okay. This is some Theo stories. I saw this years and years back. When did he publish this? 5 years ago. That's...
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think I've seen this one because we were together 5 years ago and I haven't looked at Theo stuff for that long. So this is new to me, I believe. Without further ado, we are going to go into some crazy stuff. But it's true. Theo's not a liar. Period. I'm going to mute out. And the desktop audio, we might have some copyright issues, not sure. I'm going to...
Oh, shit. He muted. What is he playing? When are they going to get to the pizza? Oh, okay. Here comes the pizza part.
It's Shanny's last meal, guys. It's her last meal. She will be missed. She was such a virtuous and amazing person. She always cared about not giving people seizures.
Oh, God. All right. I got to find the sweet
Sincerely
spot.
thank everyone.
You. Yes.
Shout out to Bibi Netanyahu.
Yes.
He was the sponsor for today.
He was.
So the Prime Minister of Israel is watching Reverend Shanny, apparently.
Was the sponsor. What an amazing show of love. And tithing. It's like a tithe from him.
Yes.
Whoever they are, I sent you a buck back. I was saying...
Who the fuck in their right mind
really
thinks that
like
pizza would last 4 days in the fridge? That pizza is not going to last an hour.
We'll see how far they get.
Get on the phone for all the help you've given.
Shanny would eat
Thank
at
you
least 6 of those fucking slices, if not more, I would think. Like, that ain't shit for Shanny.
We'll see. We'll see how far it gets.
So much.
You've been very generous.
I appreciate it so much, love.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we're good?
Yes.
Back to Theo.
They kind of are the real-life version of Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog, except without a famous show.
I mean, Kermit the Frog is kind of an endearing character, though. You know what I mean? And Rev is not. But I see what you're saying. I guess there are some superficial similarities.
It's a funny comparison.
Miss Piggy's kind of Shanny-ish a little bit, but not quite. Like, Miss Piggy's still kind of funny.
Their job is to keep people bound to this particular bondage. And I know this firsthand because as I was talking with, or as I thought I was
She's way too happy when she's eating
with,
food.
Our sister who was
she's in heaven
under that level of torment that can only come from MK Ultra and the resulting deep possession.
Oh, you can get a bite, Rev.
For a long
She
time.
treats him like a dog or
As I was
something.
talking with her.
Here, you have one bite.
I was talking with her. The responses were coming back when it's not her. And when it's not her, I had been conditioned to believe that it was either her, a demon, or an alter personality responding. When the demon responds, I respond as I've been trained to do. Or when an alter responds, a similar response. This
I don't even fully
was obviously
understand.
Neither a demon.
I don't know
or
what this dude's talking about.
So far, we've seen him eat one popper, right? He has not had a slice of pizza yet, right?
She let him have a bite of her pizza.
He got one bite? What?
Yeah. She all of a sudden went like this and had, like, mid eating the pizza, had him take a bite.
And he said 5 days. And she's got, okay, yeah, normally tops,
I think, but yeah.
Normally tops, I put 2 slices on the plate at the same time. You know?
Yeah.
And she stacked them. She probably has like 5. I don't know. It's pretty insane.
An altar. There's a way that people write that's kind of an imprint or a signature. And it's difficult to feign how somebody else writes. I had a sense of this before, that okay, somebody's responding. That's neither a demon, it's not her, it's not an alter personality.
Is it a demigorgon?
It's a demogorgon.
It's an alter coming from her.
Yeah.
There's a way that the responses come. This response was third party. What had happened was I was talking to the programmer.
I like how he's watching it like that was the face he.
Yeah, he'll randomly make the weirdest faces and stuff.
Tweaker face. Sometimes I'll get twitchy. If I get really drunk and really high, I get like twitchy face, and I don't know why, but it happens. But that's the only. Maybe he is just like really high. Maybe it is all the prescription meds. I don't know. I know he likes to drink, so maybe he sneaks some beers when Shanny's not looking. And he's just like, oh, I'm on my meds, Shanny. I'm on my meds right now.
Yeah. Like, it kind of seemed like from the way he acted before, what his medicine was a stimulant. And it made him like more like that. And then he's drinking like a shit ton of caffeine on top of it. So it's like, seems like he's super stimulated. He can't control himself.
Has access to the victims.
Does weird shit.
Emails and Skype account and.
Don't you love how she's diabetic and there's soda in front of her too? On top of it.
Interject a response. Now, whether they're doing this from a remote location and the response is coming up, I don't know. But somehow or another, she's.
I think in this video, folks, we're going to see that we're going to get into what you call gang stalking.
Which is something we have knowledge of.
Firsthand.
Yeah. Who's gang stalk? Like, gang stalking is such a weird thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like who wants to join a gang of people to stalk these two when they put everything out there on their own anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, plus that's pretty ironic from the person that called my phone and was like, I know where you live, and stuff like that's, and then kept calling me, kept messaging me, kept calling and messaging until I had to change my phone number. That's very stalk, you know. I don't know. For someone who's such a victim of being gang stalked, you kind of seem to do stalking activity.
You can see it in our chat. Which ones are which?
Early on.
At least harassment.
Early on, I would say it'd be about September of 2012.
Mm-hmm.
My mom had been dead about 8 months. It's about that. And I was getting firearms. I got firearms. And from that time on, I saw white vans with guys dressed like Agent Smith. That's no lie. And she saw him firsthand that in that area in Scranton too. So it's a real deal, and it's because we scare them because we're a sign. The 2 witnesses are here. That's the sign, and they know time is really almost up. That
gang stalking is like, it would have to be like so organized, you know, and like who's paying people to stalk these 2 people who already pretty much tell you everything about themselves anyway and where they are, and they basically sit here all day. Like Shanny can't even leave. hardly. You know, like she can't go to the doctor or like do it, like go anywhere. They have to have people come to take care of her.
Yeah, otherwise they'd have to like make the doorways bigger. Have to cut part of the wall out.
You're good? Okay, I love you so much. This is fun.
She's blinded and she's unable to see some of the things that they respond or some of the
Yeah,
things
like
that I
he's using that expensive Elgato thing to click play on the video and stuff. It's like that's so unnecessary. You can click the space on your keyboard to do that. I don't know. Just like all this money towards stuff that's unnecessary. Are they really making that much use out of it? Doesn't seem like it.
And they tend to be able to do these things by remote control. Now, we also found out that
I'm guessing she's drinking soda, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like she got everything. She got the pizza, she got the soda, she got the popper, she got the cake. It's like I don't know. Like I said, it's been months since I've had cake.
What's the max calories that she's consuming in this one meal? Like, what's the top calories?
Like you see in the
movies.
It's
like it's not like it's the end of the world if someone does that, but it's like Shanny just keeps stacking on and stacking on and stacking on, and this is supposedly her last.
Good old peanut farmer Jimmy Carter will probably last longer than Shanny for clogged arteries.
Yeah.
We're getting closer now. We got to get to 180 for Shabisky to do. Is that your beer number 2 from earlier, or did you open another one?
Beer number 2.
Okay, all right.
I chugged the first one, then the second one I've been just kind of slowly drinking, and $4 more, and I got to drink another one. Holy dick in the butt. This is crazy. It's crazy.
People get chipped. And there is an ancient form of chipping, and then there's a more modern day form of chipping. The ancient form of chipping, for lack of a better term, there were implants used by and they were cursed objects. Cursed stone, a small flat white stone had come out.
I like how nobody that watches this video gives a flying fuck what the black dude's talking about. I don't know what he's going on about. Nobody cares. He's just background noise. I mean, am I wrong? Nobody like that watched this stream is like, nobody gives a fuck about what he's going on about. They're just watching these two clowns eat pizza and act stupid, and hopefully they'll get into a fight.
They are very hostile towards each other.
Oh, they cut that just.
Yeah, right now they're pretty chill, but I want them to get crazy.
Began to bleed, and then she reached up there and she pulled it out, live on camera, a small flat white stone. I did not know exactly what this was used for at the time. I had an idea that it was a cursed object that had been placed in her, but I did not understand the relationship between that and chips. Okay, now, a person.
Do you have any clue what's around his neck?
Heavily under bondage, when they've undergone a variety of these things at once. So, not only are there the ancient implants of the cursed stones and objects like that, but there's also been implants of things from
look at his face there,
dude.
That was funny.
And one of those is necro, meaning of the dead, mancy, meaning magic. So it's magic, not only talking to what you perceive as dead relatives, that's necromancy, but there's also in using dead bodies in experiments. We talked about the origin of tattoos, how that comes from the practice of animating a body or creating a golem or Frankenstein type of dead body.
I bet you Rev's stomach has shrunk. More than likely, Rev has like a shrinking stomach.
Oh, that
do you
guys.
think his medication has an anti like it makes not have a an appetite.
When you get used to not eating a lot, your stomach shrinks and then you get full more easily. So,
holy fucking shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you serious? That is fucking...
He eats like a rabbit.
I figured the stone was a cyst, so...
Nom nom nom.
I'm being skeptical.
No, you're gone. Well, I'll do this.
Remove her from the shop. There you go.
Time out. To you...
You got a Plex Blue down there.
Oh my god.
Like barely. There, you saw...
I didn't get it.
Whatever.
God damn. I'm done.
I wouldn't let them bother you.
You're right. I'll just let them say whatever the hell they want. Jesus Christ is my Lord, and he knows every lie in the chat, and it's evidence of harassment. This is a very abusive workplace, but I digress. I had something great to say about this, but it's gone out of my head because of trolls. Oh yeah, I was just supposed to talk to the audience. Go ahead, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
Oh, did they... Billy is actually scheduled to be on the show this coming Saturday. So, he's still on the show. Just not as much as usual.
$2 more and I owe another burr.
No, it's not a meat pizza.
We're almost there.
Veggie.
It's veggie.
It got us to an even number.
Oh, let's
It's
get
a
the
veggie
full
pizza, Ben, so it's healthy. See?
You beautiful girls.
She's basically eating a salad right
any
now.
super chats.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Ah. Oh, wow.
Thank you, the Bad Tam, for the $14 super sticker.
Is that a lemon person?
Yes, it is.
Can we love that up? Can we love it?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you for the $4.90 or the $4.99 pounds. Head on over to the goddamn podcast, people. Sniping such fun.
Yeah, okay, great.
Okay, well, thank you.
We used to have those guys on the show quite a bit back in the day.
If you feel like that they have a better show, go for it, sure.
Yeah.
Go over there.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you guys for the money.
Yes.
The tips, you're tipping. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That goddamn podcast. Shout out to that goddamn podcast. Yeah, I'm working very soon. Remember, you're 40 now. They do care about the chat room.
Because we love you guys.
Yeah, we love people.
Yeah.
It's not their
We don't
children.
need a first...
We had the guys from the goddamn podcast on. It was Dark Matter and Coctopus. Yeah.
Can Bob whip out his Megan Bose?
Oh, yeah, my dick's already... You're talking about my pee-pee?
Well,
my dick's already hanging out.
Now you're over. It's your turn to give it a go again.
Yeah. Yeah, let me chug the rest of this. There's only a little... Okay. All right. Time to get another beer in the name of Satan. 666. Oh my God. Satan beer is the best. Yes. It's my favorite brand. Satan beer.
Roasty, watch for her.
I'm just going to ignore it.
Thank you, Deanne. Deanne, any horrible people you see around, just pop them. Like put them in timeout for a day, or depending on what they say. If it's really bad, time them out for a day. And if it's not too bad, like an hour or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they not?
We checked it on the audience. That's enough.
What about banning?
Do
they not want to ban people? All right. Year number 3 here.
Body spells on the body. Well, there's also something else that's done. And this was done to her. There was a bone placed inside of her, a cursed object, a bone.
I think they accidentally
And
are switched
so
to full
there
screen right now.
are a number of things at play.
They don't mean to be
find in your everyday garden variety, if you can call it that, deliverance session. And this is why we were having some difficulties when we were.
She seems
all
like
together
she's
in
destroying
prayer.
that
The word of the
food.
Lord is
Yeah,
like,
she's putting
I
it
think
away.
faithful and true. And
Yeah,
like he
she
said,
like already ate the whole thing of poppers, I believe, and then that's like her third or fourth piece. That seemed to be pretty quick.
And he took one bite, right?
One bite of her pizza and one popper. So he ate as much as like a squirrel would eat.
as he will do, he will do. But we have not because we ask not. Sometimes we don't know what to ask. And like we've talked about many times, the enemy is into specifics. He's into contractually obligating you by hook or by crook. And he makes
Because she is what she
contract as
eats.
ironclad as he can.
Yeah,
She's just in
it's
happy
like
world.
she's getting high. Like,
yeah,
she's smiling and her eyes are closed, and she's like drifting into a different reality.
To where you have to do some bit of research.
She likes food a
we
little
had to do
too
some
much.
research to discover that the individual's adopted name was not the name under which the devil had his contract, quote unquote. It was the birth name. So we had to pray in the birth name.
So do you think I can't tell if he just doesn't want to eat, if he has like anorexia, or if she forces him to pretend like he doesn't want to eat that much. I don't know. She's getting all of the food.
I think his medication probably causes a lack of like I don't think I think it's probably because of his medication, but at the same time he's not eating as much as he should, so it is a problem because he's like when we saw him last, where he showed his arm and you could see like the lines in his arm, or you could see like the veins or whatever. It's like it's obvious that he's at an unhealthy stage in being skinny. That's not healthy anymore. Like, at this point, it's becoming a problem, but she doesn't care. That just means more food for Shanny, right? It's a win for her.
Now that's extremely interesting. Like, these demons or whatever are so anal.
These they're anal demons.
If you go
Anal demons. I want to hang out with them.
You.
Sounds great.
That's interesting. I would start using my alias everywhere.
I would use my alias everywhere too.
Yeah, because there's no power over you if you're using that name, because you made the contractual agreement with your actual name. So using an altered name, that's fucking crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. And again, like I said, most
They're too stupid to understand they're in
sessions
full
are
screen
not
right now.
this complicated or complex.
I think they're showing the footage.
But there are some
They're
things at play.
responding to.
And so I thought that for those who saw and who wondered what was going on, after I thought about it for some time, I thought that this story needed
I think
to be
he's drinking
told
coffee.
more in
L'chaim. L'chaim.
Yeah, that's his thing. I wonder if he puts anything in it.
Yeah, like when you're drinking energy drinks and coffee and energy drinks and coffee, like, oof.
Yeah, that'll fill you
Like,
up and
I
make
can't-
you jittery, but I think he's also on other stuff too. I don't know.
That's what it seems like. His medication makes him
But I thought he
stimulated,
just-
and then it's
I thought he just started taking a bunch of this medication because he went to the mental hospital for a while about 2 weeks ago or so, after they had their big fight, and he went and checked himself in. I don't know. I'm not sure.
just leave you hanging.
I think he's a demigorgon.
But again, I want it to be
What's that?
fair, and I want it to be sensitive to a lot of variables. Okay, so this is to increase your knowledge of.
He asked before even dipping a jalapeno popper.
Concerning
Yeah.
deliverance. This is to increase your overstanding of the ways that people are possessed, real people in our real society. And perhaps the next time you see someone who is exhibiting behavior that you consider abnormal, you may not jump to all of the foregone conclusions that we've been led to jump to, like they're on drugs or
I got something to add. Because this is how awesome Theo is with words. I want to make this a thing. Okay, so I'm going to put this in chat. I want to make this a thing. That's crazy.
Go to the OBS, baby.
Oh my God, that's nuts. It doesn't even come there.
Go to the OBS.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we go to OBS.
There we go.
Okay. Use overstand instead of understand. Do you get it? Because you...
He's trying to write comedy, I think. So I overstand that instead of understand that.
You don't want to understand something. That's like...
This is like his Seinfeld bit. What is the deal with understanding something? Aren't you over it if you understand it?
Lower brain level.
Lower vibration. This
Right.
is some Daston shit.
It's power of words.
Yep.
If you want to overstand something, which means you're going above and beyond to understand it.
Reese Rue said, please let me know if you got my Venmo.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Let's see what it is.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
People
Here
stop
you go.
giving them money.
Wow, that's great. Oh my God, people are kind.
Thank you so much.
You're so
You could
kind.
always take your money and put it in the toilet and click flush. That would be a lot better use of your money than sending it to them. Seriously.
And trust me, guys, I should really start a GoFundMe for bills and stuff. Our living expenses are whatever.
I don't think that GoFundMe is going to go through.
And we need constant financial help. I got to invest in this show with some equipment.
Yes.
I'm going to be buying something for myself pretty soon.
And I need some software.
Yes, Shanny needs software.
I need an editor.
Yeah.
Because we're planning soon to make a lot of our live streams.
Yeah.
Under our memberships.
Keep the phone. Yeah.
If you can't pay
membership live, so
for the place
only
that you
members
live
can see
in,
what we're doing.
Yes, and
then cut in the videos of the live membership.
they're trying to hire an editor
and put in that on our channel, so that you can only see the clips.
Okay, you're dedicated. I did not know this.
Yeah.
You're dedicating yourself to doing edits?
Yes.
Wow, that's cool, guys.
So you can see the edits on this channel, the edited form of what you're seeing now.
Uh-huh.
But you have to become a member to see it live so you can talk to us. That's what
she
we're
is way
planning.
too lazy.
How do you
Now
become the
she's trying to say she's
you
going to
see
be
the
an
little
editor.
dollar
for
sign?
the-
You go to the dollar sign and it usually puts you to
Editing
you wanna be a member
videos is
there.
not easy. It's a lot of work.
Mobile McDonald's.
She's way too lazy
yeah.
to do that.
You get a daytime out. You're fucking asshole. Sorry. I can barely...
There we go.
You're done. Come back tomorrow. We'll be doing a stream.
That's right.
All right, back to Theo. Are you good?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Crazy. They need to be on medication. There is a spiritual sickness in this land, and people catch it, but it's not diagnosed properly. Those who should be diagnosing the spiritual sickness are too busy showboating and doing other things that make you really question if they believed what Jesus said when he said these signs shall follow them that believe. So also throw aside the notion that a Christian cannot be under this level of oppression. Now, you're told that to keep you in the pews, and you're also told that to keep you from being a
I wonder what they're talking about. Like, is he asking for food?
It looked like they just fist bumped.
fearful and confused. Okay, but
Okay, guys, I guess we kind of have an announcement here again tonight. Another announcement. We're
Shanny's
planning on having
pregnant.
content on the members only that you literally get to see us in our everyday life and what it's like to be here for the day with
Saying
us.
I can see
We're
what it's
willing
like to
do
live
that.
as a
So if you,
loser? That would
take
be
a membership
amazing.
right now and get access to it before we do it.
Exactly.
You get a membership tonight because that's coming. It's going to be a thing. Literally, you're going to see our lives behind the scenes of this. This is just the show, and we're going to always do this because it's so fun.
We get to see their lives. I mean, we've seen. I remember when people went into their abandoned home, and it was completely trashed, disgusting.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing it.
To think that they lived there and they had their children living there too, it's ridiculous.
And it's it's the type of house that like I dream of living in. That's a nice place they lived in. At least from what I remember, it was like I want to say a 3,000 square foot place they lived in or something like that. It was big and nice.
Access content.
Just beat
You
the
could
shit.
call it
Trashed.
that because we'll be planning the show, so you're going to know what the show's going to be about before anybody else.
Exactly.
So yeah, shine. Sign up for a membership now. Be a part of the mental health crew. We need to change the name of the fucking group.
I know.
The mental health crew, MHC.
Yes.
And I'm gonna make a logo for it and everything.
Amen.
All right. Join today. We really you bless us every second of every day, and even the trolls. I say to even the trolls that say I'm the worst person to ever live, and Shanny's even worse, and sometimes I'm worse. Doesn't matter. Okay. We love you too.
We love you guys.
And I pray in the name of Jesus Christ that you get cured of being an asshole.
Amen.
Amen. No assholes with the Lord Jesus.
hurt me with the truth. It's better to know than to not know. And if you know that even as a believer you can be oppressed, you can be depressed, and you can be possessed, then perhaps you'll be a little bit more active in your defensive prayer life. The enemy is not concerned with people who are already well on the path to destruction. They are his...
I don't know who this guy is, but it doesn't surprise me these fuckers listen to him. He sounds like he's saying some stupid ass shit.
You have some non-believers saying this line: "Oh, you only chose to be a Christian to have it easy in the world." You're full of... That's so backwards.
Yeah, Christians are victims.
If you are not with God, he's going to ignore you quite a bit.
I'm with Jesus Christ because he's a miracle worker and he does it for his children. If only you pray and believe that he's already done it to you, the Father will grant you everything. You also have to thank him constantly. I thank God for my coffee and everything that happened to me today. I thank God for it all. Everything.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It was a good day.
How virtuous.
Our days have been pretty amazing lately.
It's a good day.
Amazing. We love you guys, and thank you so much for being here again.
Oh, Jesus. Let's check out what's going on in the Cobra-verse.
Whoa.
Here we go.
somewhere in the world today. Men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
All right. Here's
amazing.
Here's the latest drink combo.
YouTube. So I'm watching all this shit go down. And Jessica's talking a bunch of mad shit about me, dude. Just fucking ignore her. She's delusional. She's iconic. And she realizes she had the best thing going on in her life, and she fucked that up. And she gonna try to like wordplay and reverse it.
He's not drunk. Come on.
I can see she's just talking about herself. Like, I go on my YouTube channel and I focus on like my food reviews and my drink combos, and I completely ignore Jessica. She's constantly talking about me on her streams.
Whoa.
And it's fucking creepy as shit.
I have not seen him smoking out of that.
Yeah, he's got like a Gandalf pipe. I think we talked about this before. I thought.
I remember him saying that he was gonna get one. But
No, I think you were just
him.
really drunk because we watched a video not too long ago where he was like, I got my Gandalf pipe. I don't know.
I don't think he showed it on that video, but I don't know. That's cool.
Difference between me taking the piss.
I wonder how easily it gets. He smokes tobacco out of it for one thing, but I wonder how easily it gets clogged.
Out of myself.
You know?
For certain situations, but then in all seriousness,
It seems like something like that would be hard to clean.
being like, leave these people alone kind of thing.
Sure, it comes
versus
apart.
Jessica just
I don't
flat
know.
out stalking
Sure.
my ass. And it's like, no, you know, no one outside of my social circle gives a shit. They're like, oh, well, you're a man, so how is it stalking when chicks do it? You just can't handle a strong woman. Fuck you.
Strong woman.
Fuck off.
Oh, damn.
Jessica Boyle's going on stream, getting blackout drunk in a Walmart parking lot, pissing all over the place, and threatening to murder a
Pissing
liquor
all
store
over the place.
attendant at the liquor store she goes to because of what happened. What happened? When Jessica started dating me, my YouTube trolls pretended to be her PO officer and called the liquor store and said and lied about her being on probation. And long story short, they thought that Jessica wasn't allowed to drink when she was. My trolls are fucking dickheads. They're sitting there spreading all these lies about me to Jessica, trying to get her hopes up of getting back together when it's not going to happen. And it's disgusting, to say the least. We got some Old Crow, and we're going to mix it with Snapple Peach.
Is that what he said earlier in the chat? He was drinking.
I remember when he
said
was
something.
when he was in the chat. The drink that he named was something like that.
I have no desire
Miss
of getting
Snapple,
back
yeah, I
together
remember
with
that.
Jessica, and she's going to do anything she can to piss me off or get a reaction, and it's disgusting and immature, to say the least.
Yeah, but Josh, you're reacting to her right now, so it's working. But I have to admit, I'm not helping with that. Because he comes to the streams and watches us react to it, and then he knows what she's saying. But
In my honest opinion, I think Jessica Boyle needs to get off the fucking social media, get off the hooch, and seek some mental help. She is fast approaching boxed wine in Catland, as Terrence Popp once famously said, but for her it's Bacardi Gold. She's sitting there getting drunk in a parking lot, talking all this shit about me. And the only reason she wants to fuck Aaron is because she thinks it'll get to me when it doesn't. Because she's such a grifter and a gaslighting cunt. There's nothing you can do about it. If you truly cared about Jessica, you just gotta leave her alone and ignore her when she makes videos. Because she will not seek the mental help she needs.
I mean, somebody should... her parents should make her get into some kind of like therapy. They should force her to if they're going to keep living there.
People are giving her attention for her psychotic tendencies. That's just how the internet works. They see people who are special and they need a certain kind of structured life, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just like the internet. Like, Jessica Boyle's got mental problems, then y'all fucking bully her and egg her on and fuck with her emotions just to fuck with me because you hate my videos and because it creates content, and it's honestly disgusting. Jessica Boyle won't stop talking about me on her fucking streams, and all you can do is ignore it instead of feeding it, and just fucking bloody ignore it. Jessica is the fucking worst, and I wish she'd just leave me the fuck alone. If this shit were gender reversed, I'd be called out as the biggest creep, so that's just how it is. And Jessica's either too stupid to realize that, or she knows it's the fucking truth, but she refuses to accept it because she wants to justify her psychotic obsession for me. And I'm fucking sick of it. I'm watching the Drunken Peasants because a lot of YouTubers clip what she says. And she'll delete her streams, whatever, because she got too drunk, whatever. And it's like, some of it can be used.
Thanks for the shout out, Cobes. I don't think he's watching tonight, but I appreciate the shout out.
YouTube pooped, I believe that, yes. But knowing how psychotic Jessica is, that shit ain't YouTube pooped.
YouTube pooped.
She's literally getting blackout drunk behind a Walmart, squatting and pissing on the ground. And then slamming alcohol in the parking lot, talking about how much of a great fuck I am, and then turn around.
I think that it's true that, like, right now him talking about it is feeding it. But you got to give it to Cobes for, like, most of the time, he doesn't even talk about the bitch. But if your ex broke up with you and she was peeing behind Walmart on her stream and stuff, I'd probably talk about it too.
She's the crazy lady behind Walmart that's screaming. I mean, like, and if you didn't know who she was, you wouldn't know she's live streaming and talking to a chat. So it just seems like she's I mean, she is insane, but it seems like she's talking to people who aren't there and getting really mad at them, which I have seen crazy people like that before.
But even if you, like, she still kind of does that even though she's streaming, though. Like, remember her riding her bike and then she started screaming about some cat ordeal with somebody not wanting to adopt a cat? And she just starts screaming like she is the person, she's the crazy person behind Walmart yelling at nothing. But she has a live stream there, too. Sometimes she's yelling at the chat and stuff, but she'll literally just start yelling at nothing because she's just pissed off about something that she's going over in her mind that had something to do with a cat. I don't know.
I can't stand Josh, different. But then it's like, oh, you saw the message I played on YouTube. I miss you. Why can't you talk to me? Because you need to get the fuck.
And by the way, in case some of you missed this, because not everyone watches from the beginning, this is not an official DP episode. It doesn't have a number behind it. We just yesterday, while we were streaming, decided to also stream today. And I thought Shabisky was going to take us all on a journey to go buy beer. But instead, he went and bought it anyway because he's an alcoholic. And then, and now it's like, oh, because I put Shabisky's beer mission in the title, and it ended up, now his mission is to drink all the beer, but originally it was him to, like, go to the store during the stream and be, like, out in public, walking to the store and getting into wacky hijinks. But
at some point we'll do that. But yeah, that's the beer mission, is for you guys to make me drink so much that I do like Billy the Fridge and I puke all over myself. So and then we can make it into a tippy thing.
So like
16.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, once we hit 200, once we hit 200, I'm going to drink another beer after this. And these are not weak. They're pretty strong. They're 5.9%. That's strong for me when it goes to beer. Normally, that's the highest I'd normally get.
Over me, you had a chance with Cobra and you blew it sky high, dude. And there are plenty of chicks that want Cobra. There are plenty of women who choose to be trad wives and that kind of thing. I would never ask a woman to do that, especially if it made her feel uncomfortable. This is why when Jessica mistook my flirting as, okay, I want to go a bit further and just flat out pull out her titties. And I'm like, okay, just because I'm copping the feel because we're dating, it doesn't give you the right to just...
Yeah, you wouldn't normally squeeze on your girlfriend's boobs in front of your buddies, usually. But everybody has their own things that are their thing.
Yeah.
So who am I to judge?
Drop titties in front of Aaron and then try to be like, oh, Josh is the one trying to... No, fuck that. That's bullshit. And then when I told her, I says, well, we're together, we're dating, so why the fuck do you want someone else to suck on your titties, dude? Watch what Crystal Roberts had to say about the situation, cuz. And it'll tell you all you need to know. And shit like that, I'd rather keep private and just try to break up with her as peacefully, as quietly as possible, with no drama, no... oh, I'm pissed at you, fucking no anger, no hatred, no bitter bullshits against my exes kind of thing. Because it's not fair to them. I try to be the more mature person, and I have it shoved in my fucking face. So tired of it, dude. I make a video telling YouTube to leave my ex-girlfriends and ex-crushes and any chick I talk to alone. And then it's like, Jessica's the one stalking me.
Shame
and
on you,
everyone just points...
Shabisky. This dono was supposed to be used to cheer you on, but now it'll be used to shame instead. Shame, 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 shame. Hope you're doing good, Ben. Legion of Cornell.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm wagging the finger. I'm wagging the finger at Shabisky.
Stop it, guys.
I mean, you should cheer him on, though, because we're trying to get to a solid 200, right? 200 is your next beer
Yeah,
drink.
$11 more, and I owe another one. And I have it right here ready. Right here. Make me open it.
Shows you how fucking fake people are, dude. I make a video saying, hey, leave the chicks I talk to or talk about alone. Situations are life, and life is a situation. You just gotta make the best of your situation, you know what I'm saying? But no, Jessica's the fucking worst. And she thinks that she's convincing people of anything when she's constantly backtracking on her shit. No one takes her fucking seriously. If she doesn't stop talking about me on her YouTube channel, then that's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about it as a guy, because no one sees it as stalking when it happens to guys. That's just me recognizing my male privilege and being like, you know what? People are fucking hypocrites. Life is insufferable. All you can do is laugh at it and make the best of it to a point. But then it gets to a point where the shit stops being funny. Jessica's getting drunk in the middle of a Walmart parking lot, talking about how she wants to come back to Casper. But then in the next sentence, so Josh ain't shit. The bitch needs help. Jessica does show up.
Brian in the chat said
I'll have her arrested for stalking.
DP stream, he should drink Bud Light and Monster. I did that already. I did that for Actual Mania. Wasn't that what I did? Was Bud Light and Monster? Remember I did a mixed drink.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I remember that.
And I chugged it. And it really wasn't bad, but it was really just not bad because Bud Light doesn't really have much taste to it or something. It's like very watered down and everything. So it mostly just tasted like a kind of watered down Monster. And Monster tastes okay.
Yeah.
I'm not playing this shit. Like, I'm sorry shit between me and Jessica didn't work out, but, like, she needs mental help more than I do. And I can't help her. I tried. I didn't say shit about my ex-crushes to her when we started dating. And then my asshole trolls immediately took that, seeing how Jessica was insecure with the way she looks, to shove it in her face, just to fuck with me. And then I sit there and go, Jessica, I don't fucking care if you're as pretty as my ex-crushes. Ignore the fucking trolls. I did tell her, I warned her, I says, look, if you want to date me and you want to look past...
I says.
That's cool, but, like, fucking my trolls are the biggest assholes. And it's not fair to women for them to overlook that, especially when women are underneath so much pressure in society as it is. Like, women are constantly trashing each other on social media and then getting pissed off when they deal with trolls. It's just typical social media shit, but it doesn't matter at this point.
But I digress, Tubes.
People are getting like sick and tired of Jessica's shit. They're seeing her go off on me, literally acting like a deranged fucking psycho cunt. Walmart just gets done closing. She's outside, standing by her bike, drinking.
No, she's not acting like it. She's being it. Like, she already, like what we watched last with her behind Walmart, it's all crazy and stuff, but it gets to some other level of crazy when she's, like, riding the bike and screaming. And we've seen multiple videos where she does that. She all of a sudden gets into this crazy screaming at the top of her lungs mode. Like, and it's absolutely, like, unhinged and everything. Like just you know what I'm saying? Like, that's her at her craziest. I feel like whenever we see that is she's showing her true colors there. She is out of her fucking mind.
Public, and then pissing on the ground when she can't hold it.
Yep, he just mentioned the pissing on the ground.
And then drinking some more alcohol and then driving her bike home drunk.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've ridden a bike pretty drunk. Like, I used to live in this college town where people got DUIs all the time. Like, the cops didn't have much else to do, and they would just pull people over and give them DUIs if they had been drinking. And because of that, I lived like a reasonable bike distance away from downtown where all the cool stuff was going on. So I would just ride my bike and go get trashed and then ride my bike back home.
Yeah, I mean, that's much more responsible than driving a car.
Yeah.
You know, if anything, if a cop finds you like that, they should be proud of you that you weren't driving a fucking car. Yeah, I mean, she probably shouldn't have done that, but that's just the least of the craziness. Like, her screaming about cum puddles and shit behind Walmart.
That was weird.
That's the craziness. Her over and over again being like, yeah, Josh, I want his dick so bad. It's so lovely. Oh, and he'd suck my nipples so perfectly. Like, it's just like...
That, it is weird, like, oddly graphic in a weird, gross way.
Cum puddles.
Yeah.
Cum puddles.
And on top of that, she's
That's the new poop balls.
Liquor store employees because of a miscommunication. And I'm like, I get...
Yeah, she's Yeah, okay. So, Cobra is basically repeating a lot of the stuff that we said when we watched this. He's saying, like she threatened people at a liquor store, which is actually something
specific person, yeah. She said they were gonna die in her hands and shit like that, and said she was gonna be known for murdering someone. It's like, what? And that was right before she said something else crazy. Oh yeah, she said something about like Cobra using his car for grape or something. Remember that?
Something weird like that. Something weird like that.
Okay, if the YouTube trolls are calling the liquor store you're going to and lying and saying that they're, you're a probation officer and you're not allowed to drink and trying to fuck with your liquor purchase, that's annoying as fuck. Trolls are cunts like that, but at the same time, your dumbass is streaming you going live and fucking streaming at the liquor store you're shopping at. And that's something you gotta learn, is that you can't be streaming all the time. Jessica Boyle is addicted to alcohol and streaming and the attention she gets from all the drama she causes. And then when she can't handle the sensory overload, she plays victim. And then tries to manipulate people and say, well, I don't fucking want Josh. Fuck him. He ain't shit. Okay, Jessica, if I ain't shit, you wouldn't be begging my fans for a fucking plane ticket back to Casper to continue stalking me.
And sending you
for riding a bike or a horse or a lawnmower.
Yeah, I know, but you're way less likely to get pulled over. Like most cops, as long as you're not like crashing into things and you're just riding, most cops aren't going to pull over a dude on a bike. Like you have to really look like you're trashed, you know, for that to be the case. Like you have to be like hardly able to walk, you know,
seems like
levels
such
of
a
trash.
douchebag. If I was a cop, I'd feel like such a douchebag doing that, because it's like there's so many people on the road drinking and stuff. Like,
yeah, as long as you're riding
people that
safely, that shouldn't happen. Like, you'd have to be obviously trashed for a cop to even notice that you're drunk. I mean, like in most, that normally the kind of places that would probably happen are like small towns. You know, like in the city, someone riding their bike drunk, not like running into anybody or anything, they're fine. I've been drunk and rode bikes in downtown Seattle. They have like a bike only lane on some of the streets, and it has a median so that the cars can't like run into you or anything.
Yeah.
And I've ridden bikes up and down there. I rode the scooters that they have there too. You zip around on those scooters.
Yeah. That would be the craziest thing to get a DUI.
You'd have to fuck up. You'd have to like run into somebody and hurt them. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That, like, I could imagine definitely that guy needs a DUI.
Yeah.
But
if you're drunk on a bike and you hit a person or a car,
chug the rest of this. Cheers. All right, I'm done.
I've never stalked a woman in my life, and now that I'm being stalked by Jessica, I fucking hate it. I would never do what Jessica's doing to anyone else. If a chick don't want me, that's her loss. I back off and find someone else.
Yeah.
By the way, we're $6 away from the next Shabisky beer chug. He's going to drink it really fast like a big boy.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, babe.
Hold on,
That's something he says all. What, babe? That's like a thing he does a lot. What, babe?
I get rejected by all the chicks I like, and the ones I don't like want to fuck me. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. You can't be that picky, I guess. Recognizing like the situation with like male privilege versus female privilege and how like society treats the genders. And navigating through this bullshit and being like, you know what? It is what it is. If the situation were gender reversed, it'd be a different story, but it's not. So it's like, I gotta suck it up, check my male privilege.
Suck it up.
And not let the situation affect my outlook on women, you know? And that's just the way I choose to look at it. And I feel sorry for Jessica Boyle, and I hope she gets the mental help she needs.
By the way, please like the stream if you haven't already. Give us a big fat like, and thanks for helping us get to 21% of the weekly goal. That's much appreciated.
Because Lord
Not required,
Satan knows she needs it more than I do. Despite how fucked up and crazy my life has been with being bullied nonstop and everything that I've been through, I'm more well adjusted to society than most people realize. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just kind of, life is like a game of poker. You gotta know when to fold and hold your hand. Just roll with the bloody punches. Look, Jessica Boyle's the absolute fucking worst. Every time she comes over to see me, I get harassed by her trolls and my trolls nonstop. And then Jessica gets the cops called on me and shit. And then claims to be all about communication, but she'll sit there and stream in my house without consent. And then
That was fucked up. Because the stream was live for a while. And then there's the part where he realized that she was streaming, and all hell broke loose.
lie to me about it and say, well, we've been streaming for hours. Like, no, the fuck we haven't. We just got done watching Courtney Knight stream, and you're sitting there getting pissed off because Chris told everyone that you were staying with me for the remainder of your visits. And instead of taking that as a hint to say, you know what, I'd rather spend quality time with Josh, that streaming with Josh is more important, is what the trolls would say. But, like, the quality time is more important with him, and fuck streaming. No, she doesn't take the hint. She just fucking goes off and starts streaming without my consent. And the thing of it is if I pulled that crap on Jessica and started filming her and her parents fighting without her consent, and then my trolls got Jessica kicked out of her fucking house with her parents, she would break up with me. And then if I continued fucking stalking her fucking ass after the fact and tried to, like create excuses and say, how was it stalking because I still have feelings, I would be labeled as a man the biggest creep on the planet. So you can go fuck yourself.
Fuck off.
Thing about Terrence Popp, he says, women will tell on themselves, just let them talk. And Jessica Boyle is a perfect example of that. She gets drunk and she just fucking says the nastiest shit. And yeah, some men are going to appreciate what Jessica Boyle has to offer, but it's not worth the mental bullshit that she puts you through to get it. And if that's how Jessica Boyle sees herself, it's just something to come on, it's pretty degrading. And it's like...
Yeah, well, she said that.
She said it over and over and over and over and over again.
Wasn't like she just said it once. She kept on being like, I'm a prize. You could come on my ass. You could come on my tits. You could come in my eyes.
In her eyes.
I don't know why she said that. It was just like, wouldn't that hurt? That seems like that would hurt. I don't want no cum in my eyes.
There was that guy, Marshall Mathers, the fourth or whatever his name was, the weird incel guy, and he had like a fart fetish, and he was like, I want a hot girl to fart on my food. He said his food and like all these different things, like in his eyes. He said eyes too, I think.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Herself is more than that. Because she's going on stream getting drunk in a Walmart parking lot, bragging like that's something to accomplish. I'm like, how many sleazy men out there want a woman to come on them kind of thing? She's not exactly offering what you'd call a diamond in the rough, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of men who want a woman they can just come on and treat like a sex object. And to me, I think that's a bit degrading to women. And it's like, it shows you how Jessica says it's a kink and a turn on for her. But I think what it comes from is like mental problems and a low self-esteem and the way she's been treated on the dating scene in the past. And like the gender expectations of what women versus men
Hot
kind of
girls
thing.
fart on my food matters.
Hot girls, dude, we're $1 away, but it's a $2 minimum.
Damn. What the fuck, guys? Poop and pee.
And she can't comprehend reality. Psychological analyzation 101. She's got borderline personality disorder, and nobody buys her shit. Realistically, if I tried pulling a Jessica Boyle on any of my exes or any of my ex-crushes, y'all would fucking call that shit so quickly. But when Jessica Boyle does it to me, it's like, let's just point and laugh because Cobra's got more drama in his life. Oh, this is... Fuck yourselves, dude. And I don't care how shitty Jessica Boyle is to me, fucking leave her alone and ignore her crazy shit. And if she can't take the fucking hint, that's not my fucking fault. If she shows up to Casper, she will be arrested. I'm tired.
That will be a crazy video if that actually happens, because that'll probably be on a body cam, and that will probably be publicly available. So,
Tired of this shit.
Yeah, that would be a fun watch.
Last time Jessica Boyle showed up, she got shocked and offended because the cops showed up to check up on us. And I thought, okay, you know what? Maybe Jessica Boyle's matured and she's knocked her crazy shit off a bit. No, I was wrong. She brought up her alcohol knowing that I was probably craving some kind of thing. And I think, okay, you know what? Maybe she's matured. Maybe Jessica Boyle can behave herself. No, she can't. She's the fucking worst. You can't say you're all about communication and then, like, totally don't communicate the fact that, okay, I'm going live and streaming without your permission in your own house after bitching because people told me I was hanging out with you, and you know what I'm saying? Like, the mental disconnect with Jessica is seriously fucking exhausting. God damn it! Like, she could sit there and leave me like 10 million voice messages from her mom.
that is pure rage. It's kind of crazy to
Cell
hear.
phone number,
He's
her
very
cell phone
angry at
number,
that
and other
moment.
people's cell phone numbers.
And it was, I think that was the one where they called the cops and the cops showed up, I think. But maybe, actually, that might have just been the 4th of July one where he, like, dropped the cigarette. He was, like, getting mad about, like, dropping things because he was drunk and he was, like, dropping. He was like, fuck.
Yeah, he yelled at the lighter.
Yeah, the lighter, the cigarette, the hat. Yeah.
Yeah, what you just played was from that, I'm pretty
Yeah, I
sure, the
think
lighter
so.
thing.
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
it's unhinged.
I think the goddamn it is him yelling at the cigarette specifically, I think.
Stalking. And it's like, there's nothing I can do about it. If she shows up and she tries anything, just call the cops on her and be done with
We need to
this.
fun getting
That's all you can
Cobes
do,
a
and I don't want to
throat.
get
This
the
thing is starting to fall apart.
police department involved with Jessica Boyle's bullshit.
Ouchie ass.
Because they deal with so much crap with my YouTube trolls, constantly calling them and tattletaling on me. And it gets to the point where it makes me feel bad because the first responders, this includes the ambulance, shouldn't have to put up with it. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking retarded shit. Like, oh my god, Cobra's drinking on stream. Everybody fucking tattletale to his father. Call the cops on him and call the ambulance on him and pretend to care. Suck my dick. Granted, Jessica Boyle's mental bullshit didn't help the situation, but it also didn't help the fact that as soon as she shows up to town, my fucking faggot YouTube trolls would literally call the cops on me and Jessica for anything, just trying to make the situation more chaotic than it needed to be. And it's just like, wow, fuck off. My YouTube trolls can't get laid, so they're going to harass every chick I crush on until she's like, stay the fuck away from me, Josh. And then fucking harass every chick I get with to where she's like, Josh, you're a sweet guy, but I can't deal with being a famous celebrity YouTuber. It's fucking stupid. And then I'm the one that gets accused of stalking when the assholes harassing the situation are the ones doing it. Suck my dick. If my YouTube trolls received any of the harassment that I received, they'd fucking hate it. They would fucking hate it. People were telling me too, hey Josh, Jessica's gotten worse since she got
all
back
we
to-
need is, because like the minimum is $2. All we need is a $2 dono to get like Shabisky to drink another one. So
this next beer,
Virginia
right
Beach, she
here.
won't stop talking
Make me
about it. And I'm
open
like,
it.
great, I don't want to hear about it. Just fucking ignore her, dude. The Drunken Peasants was covering some of the shit she was saying, and they were so annoyed by it. They were like, oh, fucking Christ.
yeah, she is quite
Like, I literally
annoying.
had to pause and skip over just a bunch of it. She's so fucking annoying, and she doesn't realize how delusional she is.
Yes.
And it's me doing anything made any of my exes or ex-crushes feel like this on YouTube, the way I feel about Jessica stalking me. I'm fucking 1000% sorry. I did not mean to cause any drama. Me bragging about having a couple thousand subscribers and fucking having some hot of-age fangirls. But not like
That just
going out
comes
my
with the
way to harass
territory.
you versus like Jessica Boyle being like, I want to call Josh nonstop, and then like, ugh, God, I can't stand her, dude. She won't leave me the fuck alone. It's mentally exhausting.
Yeah, he seems very mentally exhausted. Okay. So that's
that was the end?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
it just
never
ended
wraps
abruptly.
it up. He's just like he just ends it.
Yeah.
It's very
He just
abrupt.
ends it.
What else we got?
Cheese sticks. Never heard of that. Are they good? Should I get some cheese sticks? Oh, he's pulling one out. Holy shit. Fuck yeah.
I like it how he's like he doesn't even start. He's not like, oh, it's time for another food review. He just starts the video and he opens the package and starts eating one. He's not even saying like. He's not describing it as he's eating it. We'll see what he says at the end. He has a very unique style to him.
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't follow. He's not a sheep. He's a leader. Oh yeah, eat that shit. Fuck yeah. Cheese dicks. Yum yum.
Cheese dicks.
Yum yum. They're full of cheese.
It's fucking dankage.
Damn, he crunched on those. He's gorming the sticks.
Gorman.
Yeah, that's how we used to always pronounce words like that, like Brett Keane. Gorm job.
Gorm jorb. Yeah.
Gorm
Gorm jorb.
Gorm jorb. When I come back, we're going to get into Jessica. All right?
Whoa, you're lying.
All right.
You're lying. He's lying, guys. Don't believe him. That piece of poop. Guys, help us make it past 200 here for me to drink this next beer. Every 20, I'm drinking another one of these. Someone should come through and be a hero and do a big tip to make me drink a couple. Where's the big tippers at? Oh, yeah, Alan Reyes. Oh. Beer percent, that's good. Are you telling me that the beer percentage, the alcohol percentage is good? If so, yeah, cool. I agree. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go much higher than that. I don't really need really a strong beer. Normally, I just get beer and like, I don't know. I don't have that high of a tolerance where I need it to be like really strong. And I'm already okay. Where's the hero at? Where is our hero? I'm gonna take a rip here. Time for a rip, guys. Because I don't have any doobies. What's a doobie, Ben?
What's a doobie?
What's a doobie?
I'll have to see what else we have going on here. Oh yeah, here it is. Whoa, what the hell? Why is it like this? Oh shit, hold on. I forgot.
Yeah, switch over.
Connect
yeah, there you go.
There. She's streaming vertical, but it's weird. She's all stretched out.
Coheed, is that something I listen to? I don't know.
Oh my god, what is up with this? What is she listening to?
No, not that.
All right, the pizza's done.
Oh my god, this is too stretched out.
Yeah.
Why is it like this?
Oh, Josh,
I need to play a normal video for a second here. Yeah, see, what's up with her videos? The videos that were archived there. That's so weird. I'll have to grab some other videos for in a minute here. Because those look... I guess I'll just play them and see what she says. But wow, this is horrifying because she's all stretched out.
Yeah, ET phone home.
Connect to internet. Coheed, is that something?
Coheed and Cambria?
No, I don't know.
What? Yeehaw!
No, not that. I don't know what that is.
People are like,
Oh,
she
you
looks
gotta type in
awesome.
another- Okay.
Finally, she looks beautiful.
No. Oh my god.
I'm amazing. I'm so awesome. Yeah, I'm grateful for this day. I put my all in.
Oh my god.
I'm so worthy. So thankful for everything. I'm so proud of myself.
I don't want to listen to this whole thing, right?
Probably not.
No, probably not.
ET phone home, man. This is ET's girlfriend right here.
Accomplishing everything. I'm amazing. I'm so awesome. Yeah, I'm grateful.
Yeah, I don't want to... do you know this song?
No, but seems the other one I recognize. Seems like she's playing some pretty mainstream stuff.
That's... I'm gonna cook dinner here. I need to go to bed. I should have been in bed like 2 hours
Yeah, I
ago.
don't know why it's stretched like this.
I need to be in bed. I gotta go to bed.
She always does this. She always does the like, I'm gonna go to bed, and then like she streams for 10 more hours. She
digress on you. I'm gonna eat my slice. Oh, weeds dropping out of my hand. I smell incense. I just want a man that doesn't cry over incense like Josh. Josh cried over everything.
He cried?
When I was there, Josh.
Maybe he just doesn't like the smell of incense. I don't know. He cried over incense. What does that mean? Like she brought incense and he got all emotional about it? What does it mean he cried over incense?
Anyways, Josh is not a man. Josh is nothing to me.
Oh, whatever.
He's everything I thought
Whoa.
he portrayed himself to be, but that doesn't equate to anything. He equates to
I like how it
nothing.
makes her look even worse.
Oh yeah, I meant to bring that little rat up here, but yeah, he doesn't need to be bothering me while I'm eating because he tries to steal all my food. And at the end of the day, when I'm done with what I'll give him, he's such a brat. And I feel bad for Josh. I do. He could have had a hot... I'm hot. I know I'm hot.
She all the time she's like, I know I'm ugly. I know I'm ugly. She does that all the time. She is not hot, Teddy Rubskin. She is not hot. No.
So hot.
No.
Teddy's just sitting over there rubbing his skin to this.
Did Teddy watch the Patreon show live when we watched Jessica's pornographic film?
Yeah, if not, you missed out, Teddy. It was great.
My whole life I'm ugly, and then I'm told...
She's doing, I'm
you're so
ugly.
hot. Why don't you have a boyfriend? Why don't you have this? Why don't you have a... Oh, because I can just snap my fingers and clap for a husband, okay? The fuck?
Snap your
What kind of
fingers
crack
and clap
are you
for a
smoking?
husband.
Did?
How does that work?
You think women just smoke a certain kind of crack and get what they want?
No, you do.
She tries
You
all
might
different
smoke-
kinds.
Yeah. You might smoke a certain type of crack. I don't know about other women.
She couldn't find the
you're
right
something
kind.
special.
Maybe the... Okay, anyways. Is my charger up here? I'm about to pass out with pizza in my mouth. And my laptop. Where's my laptop?
Where's your laptop?
I couldn't even make it halfway up with my... Where's my laptop?
What the fuck was that breathing thing?
She's out of breath.
I want to listen to a few songs before my laptop dies. This pizza thing couldn't even cut anything worth a... No, my God.
There's a pizza theme tonight.
Couldn't cut anything.
I like pizza.
She's like...
Yum, yum.
Bite your lip.
Like we're watching a goat eat or something. I don't know what's happening.
And I got...
We're at a petting zoo right now. Let's feed this goat.
That was
Give her
delicious.
some grass.
I have energy. Nobody cares about energy drink. I didn't ask for any Red Bull, any.
What is up with the camera work here?
No, I asked for Red Bull. What I'm saying, I didn't ask for goddamn.
Well, she is way
Gatorade
too drunk.
or Powerade. That's what I'm trying.
She can't even hold the phone straight.
I didn't ask for any Gatorade or Powerade.
My laptop so I can fall asleep to one more. I'm gonna go to bed. I probably won't even eat my pizza. I'll eat the rest of it in the morning. Because by the time I'm gonna do what I want to do, I'm way too.
Ugh.
That is such a good crust. That. Oh, bite my finger. Oh. I don't want to drink anymore. I didn't want to drink like yesterday. I was almost. I was almost very proud of myself, but.
I was almost proud of myself, but I fucked it up.
See where I feel right now? Like I feel like I need water. I need Gatorade. I don't know where my laptop is. Oh, you can't say that's a fucking bong, because it's not. You broke your bong. That's a Dr. Pepper bong. Yeah, I just need my laptop, and I'm ready to go to bed.
See, further proof that Dr. Pepper is bad.
Cold pizza in the
Even
middle of the
she
night,
drinks it.
That's fine.
Proof.
If I have to get up to get an ice water or something, that's... I should have been... Oh my... Jesus! You little... Anyways.
That's crazy how it got stuck at $1.99. They want you to... They think you have a problem, Shabisky, and they don't want you to drink anymore.
Who? What a bunch of dorks. Guys, tip to make me drink more. It's not a problem. The problem is that I haven't drank this beer in front of me. That's the fucking problem, guys.
Oh, what is that? Oh, Coke? Okay, thank you.
You know what I hear right now, Ben?
I would have been fine with the bottle,
I hear a
but
tip
you wanted
train.
Oh, hi, baby.
You hear it?
I hear a tip train.
Choo choo.
It's coming any second now. This is gonna be the greatest.
The lowest level of a tip, $2. That's
kitty.
the
That's all,
bottom.
yeah, that's all we need.
Okay, but where's your laptop? You don't have a laptop. You're just a kitten. Where's my laptop? Why you talk to me? Hi, cutie. You're so cute. I love you. The most you ever talked to me was when you were caught in the forest. You little... I love that. I love him. Ollie, for the most part, was such a sweet... He would hiss at him, because, you grow up with siblings. You ain't the only... some kittens do end up being the only one, but I don't know his family life. I don't know if he was the only one, or I don't know. So I can't say that for him, but most kittens grow up with their little Demogorgon brothers and sisters.
Demogorgon brothers and sisters.
About life. Your mother is teaching, and he doesn't have none of that. He doesn't have him. He should. Oh, hi, baby. What am I going to call you?
Do your thing.
I want to call you Archimedes. I love that name.
Why is she crying?
Josh doesn't... Oh, he's gonna be joked. Not if you instill in your son that
See how it stops so fast?
Name. I forget what Archimedes means, but it's not what Josh
Private show of
embellishes.
Ben eating a pizza and talking about New Mexico while shaking his finger at Shabisky.
There you go. Yeah.
That's for sure. Doesn't mean your son couldn't. If you actually taught your son the... Where'd you go? Come on, kitty. I want to go to bed. Where are you? You were just demagorging with me. Where are you? Oh, he was trying to go poo-poo in the bathroom earlier because the vacuum was down here and the hose is detached from its little placement. And he was trying to go bathroom.
She has been talking for a while about planning to go back to Casper. That's been a thing she's been talking about quite a bit recently.
In the bathroom, and he couldn't because he was so scared of the little... Oh, I was like, oh my God, I have to take him past the vacuum. I don't see you. Where are you? Do you know how to get upstairs? You know where I am. If you want me, you'll find me. I'm not here to hunt you. And you gotta get used to your brothers. Ollie was nice to you for most of it. He hissed a lot, but he also licked you a lot. He only swatted you once. He's just trying... Like, I can't teach you because I'm not a cat. So if I try to teach you, it comes off as abusive. If you do it, you're a cat. That's what cats do, so...
Oh.
Anyways.
Oh, someone tipped.
Yes, someone did.
Anyways,
yes, someone did.
You'll figure your way up here if you want to be. And if you don't want to be, that's fine too. I'm not here to dictate your life. I can't even dictate my own life. My thing... I'm gonna be so drunk.
Alright.
I'm barely there. I'm barely functioning. I'm barely anything. I smell weed everywhere. And whatever weed I've been smoking is not what I'm like, damn, is this what I'm smoking? It smells like this, but it don't give me the...
I wonder what
Where's
she's
this
trying to
picture?
say.
Yeah.
It's mountains.
Is she saying she doesn't think her weed is actually weed?
It's mountains. Where's this at? Oh, of course it ain't gonna tell. Okay. Okay. Of course. Good for you. No, I'm not gonna put pants on. Why don't you move? I'm trying to move on, you stupid idiot. Let me move on in my own way. And no, I'm not gonna put pants on. Why don't you put a paper bag over your face?
A paper bag's okay. A plastic bag is the bad one.
You put a paper bag over your face and then we'll talk. Well, let's put a paper bag over and then we can talk about what you need to wear. Because nobody wants to look at you.
Damn.
And if I don't want
Whoever
to put
she's
pants
talking
on,
to.
I don't have to because I don't want to. Thank you.
Damn.
Because my name is Naked and Laughing. I like to be naked and laughing.
Well, you used to say you were Queen Cobra.
Who are you? The heartbreak. Oh, he's got a heartbreak. Oh, I said when I came home, I'd be like, nobody. Yeah, let's listen to his heartbreak then.
If you have been waiting for the right moment to chip in, it's here right now. Polling shows we are the underdog in a number of key battleground states. And Donald Trump and his allies are...
One day, 50 Cent recorded the track 21 Questions for his legendary album Get Rich or Die Trying. However, Dr. Dre asked Nate Dogg to perform the hook that 50 initially sang.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Nate was born in the city of Clarksdale, in the state of Mississippi. His dad was a pastor, and his mom was responsible for singing in the church where little Nathaniel sang in the church choir. At the age of 14, after his parents
I'm
divorced,
surprised
they
how
moved
good
to
the
California.
audio is coming through.
During one of the
Yeah, it's just through a phone.
Oh, and we're gonna go.
Yeah.
And you were
It's like
not
she has
on
it in the perfect spot or something, like distance with whatever she's streaming from, and it's working out really well. Just the audio is pretty decent for that. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you to everybody helping with the goal. We're 22.78% in. We're good in progress.
list. Okay.
We're
Trust
doing a
and
thing.
believe. Oh, where's the live stream? I don't see the button anymore. Nope, you're not live streaming anymore. There's no. Nope.
She thinks she's
You're
not
live
streaming.
streaming. Where'd the light go?
I think she thinks she's not live streaming
Yeah.
right now, and if that's
You're
the
not
case,
live streaming. You don't see the video.
weird to talk. It's weird to talk to yourself like that.
I don't know what she's saying may or may not even make sense. You know, I don't know.
But it's like she's talking to herself, but she's talking to herself like a third person or whatever. Like she's two people. Like, oh, you didn't set that in the right place. Like you would never say that to yourself. Like when you make a mistake. Like I don't know. It's so weird.
Where did
You're not
the
live
video
streaming
go?
right now.
It says I'm still live, but where's the... Oh, it's because I'm on my phone and not my lap. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I'm very slow. I'm very tired. I'm very...
Yeah. It was like 45 minutes ago.
supposed
She was
to
like, I'm going to
call
go to bed.
Somebody back tonight, and I'm doing the worst job. I'm doing the worst job.
I think we could give you the
Where's
simplest
today?
job, and you're going to
Okay,
do the worst
so
job at it.
Let's just say...
Doesn't matter.
Well, where are we coming from? And we're gonna go to Casper. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that... Let me type in the fucking letters I'm trying to fucking type in.
Huh.
Fuck you. What is today? So let's just say this day to 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Let's see what that does. One person. So November 1st to... whatever. Yeah, it's not, I mean, it's cheap, yeah. I mean, if you got money to spend, it's, yeah. It ain't under 300, but if you're willing to spend, I don't care. And if you want to hang out with me, meet me, I don't care either. As long as you ain't gonna fucking hurt me, choke me, kill me, croak me. I am an awkward what you see with me is what you get if you knew me personally. That's how. But if I had a whole audience watch, I would not. No, I would not. That's only a week. And oh, if you don't want to do 2 weeks, because 2 weeks could be... I mean, apparently you got the money to fucking spend. Who am I to fucking... So that day to... That's... Okay, that's not even a whole week. Anyways. That's not a whole week. Let's try this. Let's see what that does. How many days is that? What is that? I can't. What are the details? Hello? Alright, you're bothering me. I can't be bothered. Okay. What day? That day. And you want how much money for that's 500?
I liked the toaster view better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sounds
This
nice.
is $4.95 for. Oh wow.
I should do a whole private show of me eating pizza and talking about New Mexico while shaking my finger at you, though. My wrist might get a little tired, though.
I like this flight right
Yeah?
Ooh. This is sexy to me. Again, somebody flying, that's fun, but I still try to find the best. Oh, that's very sexy. I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that. How do
You
I copy
could
this?
get some jalapeno poppers
Whatever
too
this
for
day
it,
is.
right?
Jalapeno poppers.
Okay, I like
Yeah.
that.
And a piece of cake.
So how do I copy that? This, yeah, select. Oh, there's more options, but okay. Oh, my fucking hand. I apparently burned my hand somewhere in the process of tonight. My hand hurts. I'm gonna... I don't even know what to do right. I'm not far drunk, but I am drunk. And
She's not far drunk, whatever that means.
Yeah.
myself.
I want to get far drunk. Sounds fun.
I hate myself.
Fart drunk.
I hate myself.
What is that? Blue?
It's like some sort of messenger. She got some kind of DM.
I'm trying. That's what I like. If you don't want to buy it for me, that's up to you. I'm done. Oh, somebody trying to message me, and my Facebook closes because you're. Anyway, I need to go to bed. I can't have more heartbreak in my life. I can't.
Aww.
I need to go
what
to
a
bed.
victim.
I need to go to bed. Yes, I got your gift. When I saw I was like, oh my god, I already know who that's from. I haven't bought Lush for myself since probably 2019. And the years add up. The years go by, the years go fast, and I already knew who it was, and I can't talk for 6 days, so I'm not ignoring you. I hope you watch my stories. Because if you watch my stories, you would know that I got your present. And it's... I would have never...
What? Is she talking to Cobra again? She drifts through the it's not even a conversation. It's just her talking to herself for unbelievable amounts of time. You know?
Nobody else wants to talk to her, so she has to talk to herself.
Yes.
No one else will handle it. Not even her own parents.
The only time I ever got Lush is my boyfriend. He's not even a boyfriend.
Yeah, he's not your boyfriend. He broke up with you.
It's not denial. It's just, can you call someone like that a boyfriend? No. So
Yeah, when someone breaks up with you, they're not your boyfriend
you
anymore.
deny the shit. You pretend the shit never happened. I don't know what that has to do with what was bought for me now, but no, because he knew what I wanted. He knew what I wanted. He had the money for it, but he bought me several other things of that was not equating. I'm like, okay. Like, do I still love Lush? Yes, but you knew what, and you could have. So the fact that somebody bought me Lush.
Lush is like a store at the mall that sells like fancy soap and lotion and shampoo and all that shit.
She's such a victim.
I would say it's hard for
One
me
bought
to
her
feel
Lush.
special because I wasn't made to feel special. I think if you're made to feel special as a child, you will grow up with some kind of like, not me. So even though people try to make, I don't, it's not that I don't appreciate, I do. I just wish my childlike wonder was never, dampened as a child. If I had kids, I would never fucking dampen their hopes and dreams, and that's where it starts. I'm not a psycho. I literally knew all of this as
Not
a
a
first
Cyclops?
She's not a Cyclops.
Dude, I didn't know that. Holy shit. I'm glad she clarified that for us.
Would have been
But for
fucking
sure she
giving
was a
TED
Cyclops.
Talks as a fucking 5-year-old or whatever. I did. How does a little kid like that know what emotional regulation is? Communication, like. I was wise beyond my years, but I was never so. And then you got someone like Josh presenting the way he is, like, yo, he's sexy as fuck to me. I love his hairy body. I love his fucking luscious lips. I love his
What
cute
the
little.
She's like,
where did that come from?
I don't know, because she was bashing him earlier. It's very strange.
Button nose. I love his mind. I love his whatever. I can't say. I love his weirdness. I love that he's quote unquote not afraid to be himself. I love. You'd hear me gushing about Josh. Where did Josh ever gush about me? He never did. Never. I was so proud to... he wants to talk about, oh, I finally get a girlfriend and she's self-deprecating. What do you... Oh, you make the wrong DoorDash order. Oh, you're a dumb piece of shit. Fucking our boyfriend can't even do anything right. Oh, I'm so finally glad you finally got a DoorDash order that was finally right from your R blank boyfriend. Oh, blah.
What is she talking about? Who is she impersonating? I'm very confused right now. I'm very, very, very confused.
Okay. Or maybe if you didn't drink so much, you could,
This person drinks like I drink a fair share. I wouldn't criticize people who drink a lot because I drink fairly often.
Yeah,
You know?
and she drinks more than the both of us, it seems.
Oh, yes.
And she wants to criticize someone else drinking a lot. It's like, yeah, no. You're criticizing someone else drinking a lot while you're so drunk you can barely finish your sentence.
Yeah, like I won't judge someone if they drink a lot, but I'll judge like, you know, how she behaves when she drinks. Like if she is like behind Walmart freaking out and pissing everywhere.
Yeah.
That's kind of different.
Yeah, exactly. Like Josh I've seen him freak out and stuff, but he's not just freaking out over nothing. From at least he has some sort of reason. He or King Cobra, like she just freaks out constantly and goes out in the public and freaks out and everything. Josh just chills at home for the most part. She's out of her fucking mind, so she can't handle herself off of alcohol, probably, let alone like on alcohol. She doesn't need to be drinking. She's not someone that can handle it. She goes and pisses behind Walmart.
Anyways, it's
streams it. What you doing? What the fuck?
I feel bad for him.
Oh God!
Now she feels bad for him.
Never. Yeah,
Because
I feel bad.
Because I was the world. He could have had the world.
Where's my
Ben.
phone? I want my phone so I can like listen to Instagram, but I also burn my hand at the same time. Like my phone. I just want to watch YouTube mindlessly. Oh, that's a yummy burp. Oh, that makes me want to eat more food.
Ew.
That was good.
Ew.
And I don't ever call burps yummy.
Ew. Did you hear that, Ben?
Disgusting. But
I've never heard someone say that. That is
good.
so disgusting. Like that would be nasty for a dude to say, let alone some chick to say. She burped and it said, that's a yummy burp. That makes me want to eat more. Who the fuck? I would if me and Ben were hanging out and he did that and wasn't even joking. If it was a joke, it'd be like, oh, ha ha ha, what the fuck, Ben? But she wasn't even doing it trying to be funny. She's serious. And if Ben did that seriously, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why am I hanging out with this guy? He's weird. That is, and this is a chick.
Yeah.
This is definitely not dating material.
It's just the fact
Definitely
of
not.
life. You take the good, you take
That
the
is
bad,
so
you take the
disgusting.
That's a lie.
Tutti frutti, all the ruta.
Where'd this come from? Now she's doing a medley.
Yeah. She's showing us her talents.
A womp omp, a loo bomp, a womp bamboo.
Damn.
If I was a man and I was Josh, I would keep my muscles. I would never get a six pack. The way you looked, you were so.
Oh my god.
She goes back and forth from shit talking him to being like, oh, I want to fuck that dude right now. And,
Yeah.
it's really
saying how
weird.
perfect he is.
Back and
or
forth.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah.
He's like a horrific abuser piece of shit, and then he's also the sexiest man alive.
Yeah.
It's
so weird.
It's so weird.
Holy shit. Were you the most beautiful specimen to me that I ever laid?
Oh my god.
But it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. Like I said, you want what you want. Doesn't matter how big. It doesn't matter. Someone gets feelings for you because you portray yourself in a way.
He doesn't. Okay, Cobra does not portray himself in a way. He is. That's how he is. He does not play a character. That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not that person. And it's while you're hurting me at the same time, you see that my intentions are pure. I just want to talk to you, love you, all this.
Nope.
As soon as you get the ammo you need, you make videos about.
She's obsessed. The ammo he needs are the videos that you put out.
Yeah.
By the way, I know we can get to 25% tonight if you want to help us out. It's pinned at the top of the chat. Help us get to 25%. I guess we're 15 away from Shabisky drinking more. If you're the kind of person that gets off on watching Shabisky drink, try it. Throw him a couple buckaroos.
Who wouldn't get off on that?
I'll never. Okay.
I'm getting hard just thinking about him.
And then I know that one Josh is married. I don't even know her. I'm not a stalker like that. That's why. And whatever the blue, whatever those, yeah. Like, you'd be such a Cinderella. Well, Cinderella never went in the woods. That was Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty gathering the berries, all that. Prince Philip type. And that's why my hand is burning right now, because he wants to go to some fucking cat bullshit. But it's like he needs to. I told you. Put him in front of Ollie. Ollie sniffed him a few times, licked him. Hissed, did I say hissing? And he bopped him once, and he was like shook for life. Oh yeah, and I'm not talking to anybody on here. Why am I thinking I'm gonna hear a response? I don't know where my phone is. Otherwise, I would mute this and talk to the. I'm so stupid. Why make one version this, one version that? Just make one display if you so must feel the need to add extra plastic with it.
Extra plastic.
Yes, one more
paper or
she's
plastic.
making such a good argument
yes,
for whatever it is that she's talking about.
I make the best arguments.
Social awareness is just like through the roof. She's great.
And I wish I knew where my phone was.
So she's complaining about plastic. We have no idea what's going on. She's great. While we're looking at her roof and some green thing.
Work a blank job and then I can transfer. But do I want to demoralize myself sucking a blank? And they literally blank within 0.21 seconds of it. It's like, ew. No wonder it's called a circle. Which little fucking Demogorgon man? Josh was like one day, he's like, oh, I'd love to be able to suck my own dick.
That's
at the same
it's kind of hilarious.
I'd be thinking about, and I'm like, Josh. Guys, J-O, because they're feeling women, J-O. So now you're acting like you're above and beyond that when that's all you do all day, 24 you're sleeping. Dude. If you think I'm doing 20 pounds on you, 20 plus pounds, then go get me another flea thing, because
another
you don't
flea
understand
thing?
anything. And I like how, as a child, I never knew any of this. Fleas, tapeworm. I never knew any of this until I was a teenager. Huh? No, and you'd probably be fucking baked, because I'm baked. I'm ready to pass the fuck out. I don't know where my kitten's, my Ollie. I mean, he's mostly an outdoor boy, but... So what do I have? 2 strawberry, 2 banana. I don't think I'm going to do the blueberries. And if you do not eat your frozen blueberries that I gave to you, that's a disrespect, and I will disown you for the rest of your... And I will not offer you anything ever again.
So figure that
Damn.
one out, Chris. Yeah, you're all good. Okay, Chris. Call Ryland. Well, I can't. His name has got me fucked up. Anyways, nobody wants him. Josh, nobody wants him. I did. I'm not saying I'm a nobody, but besides that, nobody
Nah,
wanted him.
she's not saying it, but I'll say
She's
it.
not a nobody.
All that
She's a
trash was not
nobody.
there
You know,
before
She's
him.
not a nobody.
maybe
My
to her
son is-
cats, she's a somebody, but to everybody else, she's a nobody.
Yeah,
So
I just saw someone in the chat say don't feed your cats blueberries, and I had no idea. Like, I've never had a cat. I know there's foods that people can eat that dogs can't eat. Like grapes are not good for dogs. There's a few like everyone knows chocolate.
Only thing I ever give to my cats, if I ever give them something I'm eating, is salmon.
Yeah,
Like,
that's good for a cat. Fish is usually good for a cat.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've ever done.
Yeah,
my
I mean,
old-
like, cats are carnivorous animals, so, like, meat is definitely something they would like, as long as it doesn't have, like, too much seasoning on it or something, because they're not really...
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, and definitely you don't want seasoning that has, like, onion powder or something like that in it,
They just don't
onion,
need seasoning. Like, they don't need seasoning. They're cats, you know, like...
Yeah, I would make my own salmon. I wouldn't put anything on it. My cat that I used to have, I would do that with, where I gave her pieces. She was a calico kitty.
Ah.
A calico kitty.
Is gonna die soon. That's why I wanted you to text him these pictures. It's just not working.
Where's Space Doggy?
She's
Space
probably
puppy.
snoozing somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, she's something. Space puppy.
There was
Is
this
it over?
Yeah, there was this
Oh.
guy who played guitar for Ozzy in the 80s, and he lives in Las
Mhm.
Vegas, and he got shot multiple times today, and he was just like walking his dog. It was like a random shooting. Like, he wasn't in a fight with anybody or anything like that. This guy,
That sucks.
Jake E. Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks. And it was in Vegas, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Early in the morning, multiple times, but he survived.
Nevada street shooting.
Yeah.
Or no.
Well, it's saying Las
never
Vegas,
mind. I thought-
Nevada street. Like, it's saying it was in the streets of Las
I
Vegas,
was
Nevada.
thinking that. Okay. I thought
Looks
that
like
was a street name.
looks like Ozzy commented on it too. There's like a comment from.
Oh, the cool guy himself.
Yep.
He says he was shocked to hear about his former guitarist
Yep.
being shot multiple times in Vegas. Yeah, I think anybody would be shocked.
I wonder if it was just like it was like a gang war or something, and they were shooting at each other. I don't know.
Yeah, you got caught in the crossfire.
Yeah.
I imagine that could be it. I don't know. I don't think people would have it out for him. He's just a cool guy guitar player.
Somebody had it out for him. I mean, like, maybe not directly, but yeah, he was. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think it was random.
Who knows?
Or maybe he
Yeah.
maybe he was like, you know, neck deep with the mafia or something. Who knows?
Yes, he owed them money. That motherfucker. What the
Maybe.
fuck? He didn't pay up.
You never know.
Never know. It's true. $15 more on the goal, and I'll grab another beer. But I don't know. Should I? Is that drinking too much? Is that a problem? If I drink too much, will I go crazy?
I think the ship has sailed on that one.
Oh yeah, you're right. I already passed that point, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's keep going.
All right. I'll be right back.
Keep
I'm gonna put you
going.
full screen.
I'll put you full screen. Why can't I put you full screen? I'm tired of this. So, 220 and on the goal here, right there. And I will drink another beer. Shut up, Skabibi. Nobody asked you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up, Uber. That dude was slanging and banging. Damn. Yeah. You guys are the greatest, I think. Pretty sure. Anybody else here drinking with me? Or am I just drinking alone? What do you think we'll find? I think we'll find octopi. Octopies. They're the greatest of all the pies. Big face biscuit. That's me. I have a huge face. It's gigantic. Keep slamming those beers, Shabisky. No. Yeah, I can. The thing is that I'm drinking a beer every $20 we gain and on the goal. It doesn't, so you don't have to tip $20 if 4 people tip 5, blah blah blah, you know, as long as it's every 20 we gain here on the goal. I'm going to drink a beer. So let's get $15 in. Let's get a little bit of a tip train coming through. Make me drink more, cuz you know what? I'm starting to feel sober at this point. Like, you guys need to pick it up. Make me chug more. Yeah, Sapphire? Hell yeah, cool girl. Beer ain't drinking? Shut up, Roger. That's fucking stupid. It is drinking. You're grounded. You know it's drinking. This is pretty strong. Beer is fun drinking. Yeah, Travis, it's true. Yeah, honestly, I can drink hard alcohol and stuff, but I prefer not to. I prefer to just drink something like beer because it's like, I don't really need it to be super strong like that. My tolerance isn't so high that I need to do that. But I mean, like, if people like that, that's cool. I've gotten to the point at some point where I really was liking drinking a specific hard alcohol. But for the most part, I just like to drink beer. Yeah, that makes me cry, Skabibi. It's true. You don't want to make me cry all the time, do you? Yeah, and then I poop and pee. See, everybody here in the chat, you guys get me. See, you guys are so smart. You guys are smarter than you look. Gotta say that. Yeah, I gotta wipe my lip. I don't like beer for the fattening part. Yeah?
All right, let's
Yeah, that's the one reason I could think why I'd want to drink hard alcohol like that. It's only that. Now that you mention it, that's the one thing. Like, if I was like really worried about gaining weight,
you're just not worried.
well, I mean,
You know, it sucks to gain weight. Like my weight's always been like back and forth forever.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, like, that's the one big positive thing to drinking hard alcohol. Now that Sapphire mentions it, I don't like drinking hard alcohol, but that's the one big positive thing to it. You don't get all fat from it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about wrapping it up. Thinking about
Yeah?
it. Yeah, you
have
know,
a condom?
It was a good stream. We got closer to the goal. You got some beers in you. Are you about to go have a stream after this one ends?
Yeah.
Yeah, do your thing.
I'll put a link in the chat here real quick. But yeah, I stream all the time. If you guys want to come watch me be a cool guy on stream, there's the link in the chat.
All right.
Come over and subscribe.
All right. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.
Peace out.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.